What up, y'all? What up? Good evening. Good evening. You're all forgetting something. How's everybody doing? Let me see. Get everything together. I'm on time, y'all. Ain't that something? Y'all come on in, come on in. I really appreciate y'all for joining me on this Saturday night. I hope everyone is doing well. Look at this in the right spot here. That'll do. Thank y'all. Come on in. Let me let a few more people join in before we get started. I got hopefully a good show for y'all tonight. I'm gonna try to stay away from politics as much as possible, but I was asked a question, and I'm here to give y'all what y'all want. So if one of y'all asks me a question, I am obligated to answer it if it's a reasonable question, not nothing stupid, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna let a few more of y'all get in here, and I'm gonna go on drop this link. Hello, my beautiful moderator, Miss Ashlyn. What's going on, Rodney Williams, Guy Renard? How tall am I? I'm 6'5". This dude here look like he. Hold on, I gotta get rid of one already. All right. Xavier, the cologne for the evening is Boadicea the Victorious. It's called Valiant. Look it up. I ain't gonna. It's you got to get your money right for that one. Let me see what we got going on. Oh, you got on that blue sapphire? Oh, you know something. You know something about that blue sapphire. I'm working on the green sapphire next. I got Valiant, which is I got Valiant and I got Ardent, and I got one more. What's the other one? Amethyst, whatever. Yeah, Valiant, man. That thing, it costs you. I had, thank God for what's the name of it? Afterpay. Because that Valiant, boy, it's up there. But I collect fragrances, I collect cologne. And what happened about 5 years ago, right? I was somewhere. I only had like one, maybe two bottles at the time. I wasn't really into cologne like that. I liked it. But I had on, I forgot, it was at YSL, as a matter of fact. No, the value is $1,200. I wish I could have got it for $9. It was $1,200, but I got it on Afterpay. You get, pay every 2 weeks. So I use my Afterpay I buy a lot of my cologne with that now. So I won't have to pay it all at one time. And I collect it. But what happened was a woman told, I was in the store somewhere, a woman told me, she said, man, you smell so good, I can take you home right now and do whatever you want. And ever since that time, I've been hooked on cologne. So now I probably got about 200 bottles over the last 5 years. So let me get started. And I was asked this question. I'm not going to do as a matter of fact, Kevin Samuel, another person that helped me, you know, once I got into it, I started looking for content on not Facebook, on YouTube, right? And that's how I learned about a lot of stuff. And when I started seeing how much that stuff costs, I was like, man, I got to get my hustle on. So I don't care how much it costs. If it's something I want, I'm going to get it. I'm going to work. If I don't have it now, I'm going to get it. So that's just how that goes. You can't take it with you. So enjoy it while you're here. So I want to talk about this. Well, I didn't want to talk about it. I was asked about it, right? And it's about that Project 25 thing. If y'all heard about it, whatever, it's supposed to be something horror thing that if Trump is elected, it's basically going to put black people back into slavery, I guess. That's the way they're pushing it. But really, what it is, if you look into it yourself, it's a bunch of bullshit ideas now. I ain't gonna lie. It's some dumb shit in there. It's a bunch of not so good stuff, right? But it's not the Trump administration. I'm not here to do anything about. I'm not here to hype up Trump or Biden. We ain't doing it tonight. I got some other stuff I want to talk about. But there's this group called, what's the name of it? The Heritage Society, what have you. Heritage Foundation. It's a conservative think tank. Thank you, Slim Jimmy. It's a conservative think tank, and they have a bunch of ideas that they want to see the president do. They're not a part of his administration. Let's get that understood. These are things that they want done, a bunch of dumb shit. I admit that. And if he was to come out and say he gonna do that dumbass, then I'm just not voting for nobody. Because both of them are ridiculous. Trump and Biden, if he agreed with the stuff that I saw on Project 25. Well, yeah, that's what it is. That's the name of it. Well, really, it's an independent group that have what they think are some good ideas that they want to pass on to the president, hoping that he will implement the stuff, like Ice Cube did with his plan for Black America, which none of them really listen to, but that's a whole nother story. So I'm let me see, what's up, Big Water? I'm a fellow trucker, and I appreciate the entertainment and wisdom you provide to me while I'm OTR. Much love. Slim Jim, I hope you're out there getting that money, man. I heard it's hard out here, man. It's hard, but I appreciate you. Now, let's get started. My other moderator, I don't know if she here, but she probably running late. She asked me, because I was talking about, as far as a man, we're not going after no more masculine, strong, independent women that don't need us, right? So she asked me what was my idea of what is, because she's trying to see how would she know if she's feminine or not, because she pays her own bill because she has to. She works, provides for herself. So she's trying to figure out, is she like what you call a strong, independent, masculine woman? Now, I understand there's a lot of women that are independent because they have to be, but that's not what makes you masculine. There are feminine women that take care of themselves. There are feminine women that work hard, that are single because you can't make nobody be with you, but they're still feminine. So she wanted to know what are the characteristics of what I would think or what I see. So I went and looked up what is a feminine woman, the characteristics of a feminine woman, right? And it's a list of them, a few things that I want to go over with y'all right quick. One of them, if we all know about, especially a man, if you're out here cheating, you're going to learn the hard way about a woman's intuition. Women are intuitive. Let me repeat that. if you're a man out here, you're in a relationship with a woman, and you wondering how she keep catching you, how she keep finding out what you're doing, who telling on you, this, that, and the other. Women have this thing called intuition. They're very intuitive. A feminine woman now. You masculine women, y'all start picking up men traits, and y'all lose that gift. And then you be just as stupid as a man. So she's intuitive. She know things. She have a feeling something ain't right. She have a feeling something wrong. She ain't got to catch it, but she can take. There's something inside of her that tells her, hey, something ain't right with this dude. Something ain't right with this situation. And that can be beneficial to a man as well. If you have a good woman in your life that's intuitive, she can let you know when no fake ass friend of yours that's around ain't no good. When your friend about to sell you out, she can feel it. That good woman, that feminine woman, when she's in your corner, you might not be noticing what's going on around you. She can put you on, hey, them boys there ain't no good, big boy. I'd have had that happen for me before. Them boys there plotting against you, big boy. Watch your back with them dudes. They have an intuition. They don't know how they know, but they just know. That's intuition. They're creative, empathetic. They mean that they feel for other people. These old masculine women out here don't give a damn about nobody, don't care if you're hurting, whatever, walk past, you won't speak. You open the door for them, they won't say thank you. Masculine. A feminine woman is nurturing. She's compassionate, sensitive, sweet, supportive, gentle, passive, cooperative, expressive, modest. She has humility. She's affectionate. She's emotional. She's kind, and she's helpful. I ain't seen nothing on there about being a pushover. I ain't seen nothing about being a punk. I ain't seen nothing on there about saying she do whatever man tell her to do. I don't see it on there nowhere. Google it yourself. Characteristic of a feminine woman. You don't have to take my word for it. I don't see nowhere on this list where it says a feminine woman lets a man run over her. I don't see nothing on this list that says a feminine woman is a pushover, a punk. So you can be strong and still feminine. You can be strong and still feminine. Let me say that. When we talk, but the problem is when you come with the independent, don't need a man, I can do anything a man can do. That's when we got a problem. So that's when I have a problem when I say the strong, independent, masculine women that men don't want. We want the sensitive woman. We don't mind that you got a job. We don't mind that you got a career. We don't mind that you went to college. We don't mind that you're making 6 figures. You're a boss. We don't mind that. It's the attitude. And when you become like a man, when you become masculine, unbearable, bad attitude. We in a restaurant, and fellas, y'all have been out with a woman like this before. You're in a restaurant, the forks have got a little stain on it, the glass got a stain on it, she acting a fool. That right there. Because me, on the other hand, the spoon nasty, because we all go through that. Those are human beings back there working in that kitchen, working in that restaurant. They mess up like anybody else, right? So I like when the woman like, look, I got a stain on my fork. She might laugh about it. Boy, them folk back there, what they doing, big boy? We laugh about it, send it back, give us another spoon. Thank you. And you still gonna get a tip because I know you're just a human. So that for you, Miss Danielle. I don't even know if you're here, but you can go back and watch the rerun. And I also want to talk about, we're talking about relationships too, right? And the struggle with relationship between men and women, marriage, what have you. Not staying together, getting divorced, can't make it for whatever reason. Get tired of each other. Especially the longer you be together, the worse off it is, right? And I've heard women say that they're tired of men and they're gonna go to the other side and start dealing with women, thinking they're gonna have a better chance with a woman. What you say, them attention-seeking Leo? Yeah, they are. Well, Gemini, we did it big. We had our time. So whoever time it is now, let them shine till it's time for us to do it right. I got you coming in a minute, Night Rider. Don't go nowhere. So I've heard women say that they're gonna swing the other side because it's hard, trying to find a man out here worth being with, right? So they're gonna try to swing for the other fence. And thinking it'll be better, with another woman instead of a man, because men, we don't act right. We don't know how, they can't deal with us anymore. So they're gonna go get a woman, right? So I did a little research and found out that those gay relationships, gay marriages, what have you, they ain't lasting either. Hey, Linda Lewis, how you doing, my friend? Hey, my friend, you've been with me since day one. My day one, Linda Lewis, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you. That's right, Frankie. You beat me to it. Frankie beat 3,000. I went and looked this up, man. Them women beating each other ass. Domestic violence in the gay relationship, the lesbians especially, they beating each other ass. They cheating, all types of stuff. Yeah. You women thought you're going to go over there and get another woman and you weren't going to have the problem that you had with a man because y'all are emotional. Y'all understand each other. Y'all understand each other's needs, this, that, and the other. That's what you thought. But people are people. Gay or straight. We all got flaws. We all got issues. You're going to have to be willing to put up with some shit in order to stay with anybody, even your parents. Hold on. Let me get the Torian. I got to put you up here. I appreciate you. One of the best life game channels on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And this donation right here going to help keep me going. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. So if you thinking that it's bad in a heterosexual straight relationship, just know it's the same on the other side. Everybody going through some bullshit. It's just life, y'all. The only way you're going to stay together in a long-term relationship, you're going to have to put up with some shit. And they're going to have to put up with some shit being with you. They're going to have to put up, let me get that, let me fix this right here, because I got to say this so y'all can see the fella. I like the fella. They're going to have to put up with some shit being with you too now. A lot of y'all don't seem to understand that. You talk about what you ain't going to put up with. I hear that a lot. I ain't putting up with no shit. I say it. If you ain't willing to put up with no shit, stay single. Just be single. Don't get in no relationship. I don't care how good it starts off. I don't care how much you love that person in the beginning, how good they treat you in the beginning. At some point in time, the bullshit coming. And the only way y'all gonna make it is if you wouldn't say, you know what, you gotta have what they boundaries, barriers. You gotta have a line in the sand. You're gonna have a list. I can deal with this, but I can't deal with this. You gotta already have what you can deal with. As long as they don't cross that line, you gotta roll with it. Say for instance, no cheating. And some people can deal with cheating as long as you don't have no outside kids or no disease. What happened? But you have to already have ahead of time what you're gonna deal with and what you ain't. If you ain't gonna deal with cheating, fine, no cheating. So, but if they do other stuff, lose a job, whatever, you hang in there with them, as long as they don't cheat, abuse, put their hands on you, disrespect. You have to have a few things already up front that you ain't gonna deal with. Some real deal stuff, not that old petty shit. And people nowadays are too petty. They want perfection when they ain't perfect. So ain't no no relationship gonna work nowadays. Because people are not living by that principle of stick and stay. I'm gonna stay with you no matter what, as long as you don't do X, Y, Z. As long as you don't do X, Y, Z, we'll work through anything else. Work through. You have to work it out. Two human beings together are not going to agree on everything. You will fall out with your damn mom. You fall out with your brother. You fall out with your sister. Y'all got to work it out. But you can't divorce your mama. So you got to treat that relationship the same way. We're going to work it out, except if they cross the line of what you say you ain't dealing with. But you got to already have that up front. Don't make it up as you go. Don't move the goalposts as the relationship moves on. You have that in the beginning. I already picked your team. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. I'm letting y'all know before the season starts. And I'm an Alabama fan. Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. So it ain't going to be when the season starts if they get to lose or what have you. Now I'm a Steelers fan. No. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time what I am. So you need to know ahead of time before you get in that relationship what you're going to put up with and what you're not. And you're going to let that person know. Don't tell them what you will put up with, because they'll try you. But you tell them what you're not going to deal with. I'm not dealing with no cheating. I'm not dealing with no abuse. You're not going to put your hands on me. You're not going to call me out my name. Y'all need to get that understanding from the beginning. And as long as they don't cross that line, but they still going to make other mistakes, y'all going to work that part out. And you'll stay together. But people ain't willing to do that shit. So enter at your own risk if you want to get in a relationship. And the last but not least, I'm coming to you, Night Rider. Don't you go nowhere. The BET Awards. If y'all saw that crap the other night, I want y'all opinion on it. I used to love the BET Award. It was black excellence. Now it's black garbage, trash. And how ironic, all that trash, all that filth, people that I wouldn't follow nowhere, I wouldn't let them lead me nowhere. They ain't going to teach me nothing. I don't want no information from them, no life opinions or nothing. Only thing I want from them is what not to do. They showing me what not to do, how not to be. So, with that being said, I want y'all to notice something. The whole night, they're promoting Democrat. The whole night, that trash. Anything they promote, I don't want no parts of it. If they down with it, I'm not. I ain't Republican either. But they wasn't they straight Democrat. Why is so much trash? Y'all talk about how bad Trump is and the people that support Trump. Look who's supporting the Democrat. My point is they both dirty. Both parties ain't shit. Both parties foul, is what I'm trying to tell you. The so-called racists and what have you, y'all believe support the Republicans, but look who support the Democrat. The ratchet, the filth, the anything goes. You want to marry Billy Goat. You want to have, thank you, Jesse Sanchez. Hold on. Big War, how's your crypto portfolio looking? We had a big dip time to buy retirement money. Man, I'm scared of that crypto. I ain't going to lie to you. I got a little money in, what's the name of that? I forgot. The computer, the AI thing that everybody hot about. I ain't looked at it. I don't even look at it no more because I'm scared because it went down. So I just put the money in there and left it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So the BET Awards was hyping up the Democrat Party. The BET Awards, they ain't doing nothing I want to do. I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to see how far up shit creek we are because of the options we have. We got the Republicans over here, don't hardly nobody like. We got the Democrats over here, which hardly nobody like. All I'm voting for, my friends, is taxes. I'm telling you what I'm voting for. Not abortion, gay rights, taxes. NVIDIA, that's it. Thank you, Victorian. I got money in NVIDIA. It dropped, it scared me. It had shot up, and then they did a 10-to-1 split. So I don't know about. I'm just trying, y'all. So we left with two. We're up shit creek. So I'm gonna get to y'all, man. Let me see what y'all feel about these topics. See if y'all got anything y'all want to say, or you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Whatever you want to talk about. You got to talk about what I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about getting people what they want. All right, Night Rider, you are.
Hey, what's going on, baby?
How you doing?
Big War, what's going on, baby?
What up, Night Rider?
All right. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, good and loud and clear. What's going on with you? What's on your mind?
Okay. No, everything good, man. I've just been following you, man. About on the same page, man. Been doing this thing since '96, man.
Okay.
I'm out here on the road, man. I live out here on the road, so doing all
On
that.
operator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
On authority, you leased on.
Yeah, I'm on authority. Yep.
So
everything's good.
it's looking good for you on them loads?
I switched over to reefer division, man. I was doing dry van, but I switched over to reefer because dry van wasn't doing well. Reefer is okay.
Okay.
But like I said, I live out here, man. I'm out here a month and a half at a time.
My God.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
So yeah, to me it is. I mean, I love it. You got to want to do it. You know how it goes.
Yep.
You got to want to do it. I love
You got
it.
a family?
Nope.
Okay.
Just me, no kids, no wife.
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
want
so,
one?
man, relationships didn't work, man, because of this. Somewhat, man. They, wasn't home enough, and they just didn't want to, deal with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth now. It wasn't cause of that.
What you think it was?
Well, if that's the case, how you explain all the people that's not over the road who relationship don't last?
I mean, yeah, you got a point there.
The majority of people are not over the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a few of us. We're not the majority, right?
Right.
The divorce rate is over 50%.
Right. But that's just like you said. A lot of these females, they don't. We can't make them happy. Put it that way. They got to be happy within themselves.
But we're not supposed to, and they can't make us
Right.
happy. They can't make us happy either.
Exactly.
So we can't make them happy. They can't make us happy, but we're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. You're supposed to be happy within yourself.
Yep.
She's supposed to be happy within herself. Y'all get together and bring y'all happiness together and enjoy life together. But they sit around, it's mostly them. It's mostly them thinking we supposed to just bend over backwards, doing stuff to make their life easy, make their life where they ain't got to work, make their life, they ain't got to pay no bills. They ain't got no words. In other words, we supposed to become their God.
Right.
And I can't be my own God. I'm going to be your God.
Exactly.
I can't take God's position. Your happiness comes from God, not me. We depend on the same energy source. Who the hell am I supposed to be?
It is.
And when I don't live up to God, it's time to go.
That's right. I'm at peace, man. Peace, and that's where I want to keep it right now. I'm not giving up on them, but the next one I do meet, she's gonna have to prove it to me. It's not just words. You got to show me.
Get your money, man.
There you go.
Get your money, and don't keep thinking that the reason it didn't work is because you was over the road.
Yeah.
Because over the road drivers make up a small portion of society.
That's true. A lot of people want to do it.
People out here getting divorced left and right, cheating left and right. People getting cheated on while they laying next to the person they in a marriage with.
There you go. Yep.
While he at work at the factory, same city, same town, the wife somewhere getting bust down. Or vice versa. While she at work, the husband somewhere getting hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most cheating going on at the same time when both of the partners in the same city live together.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got nothing to do with being over the road. Somebody gonna be with you, they're gonna be with you, no matter what.
Yep.
Look at the people in the military.
There you go. So especially ones in the Navy that be out at sea like months at a time. I know that. But,
whoever for you, man, they're gonna people gotta realize there ain't a whole lot of people for you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not you ain't gonna find a whole bunch of people in your lifetime. Every person you meet, they're gonna be the down person for you. That's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely, most of the time, you're gonna meet people that ain't down for you.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
and, one last thing, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got a time limit. That port thing, I understand that. I used to do the port too, man. Back in Jersey, I used to do the port, so I know how it is, and it's even worse there.
That's what I do.
You might be in there bringing in a load, bringing in empty, picking up a load, take you 5-6 hours up there. But I understand the port thing.
That's what I do, man. But I love it.
Yeah.
I love trucking. Like I said, it ain't just for the money.
Right.
So,
right.
Man,
that's what it is.
I wish you well out there. What areas you like to run?
But right now I run all over, but right now I'm running like in the Midwest, South, Southeast, Northeast. I'm not going to California right now because they changed a lot of things out here, man.
Yeah,
I don't
California
really
some
want to mess with
bullshit.
them. Yeah, I don't really
California
want
some
to mess with them.
bullshit.
Fuel too high, but I don't want to mess with those people. But
Yeah.
right now I'm just running Midwest, South, and North. I'm down here in Brunswick, Georgia now. I'm taking my 34 that I delivered Monday in Florida.
Where you from? Where you from? I don't know about you said it. Where you from?
I'm from Jersey, but I live in North Carolina now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Down south.
That's beautiful.
So which one you like better, Jersey or down south?
North Carolina, down
Yeah.
south, no doubt,
Yeah. Okay
no
then.
doubt. But yeah, man, I'm gonna donate, man. I figure out how to do it. I'm gonna donate. I'm not computer savvy or nothing, but
Hey,
we gonna get
you,
there.
you donating by being here, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
As far as helping my channel grow. So that donation right there, man. I
no doubt.
appreciate that.
I appreciate you too, brother, man. Much
All
love
right.
to you, man. All right,
All right. I'm gonna
appreciate the
keep
time.
on trying to do as much as I can to help, man. As far as keeping people going, and
Right,
I appreciate you for your support.
no doubt. All right,
And
big
be
boy,
and be careful out there.
no doubt. You too, man.
All right. Appreciate the grown man talking. Much respect to Big Water Genius. Blessings, my brother, and blessings to you, man. I appreciate you. I've been watching you. And like I told y'all, if you got a YouTube channel, whatever, you support me, I'm gonna support you. Ain't no big superstar over here. I don't give a damn how many subscribers I got. If people got way more than me. But I'm gonna stay humble no matter what. I'm not gonna forget wherever I get to, how I got there. I know I ain't get there on my own, so I appreciate y'all as always. And y'all know I tell you that on before every video. So let me drop this link. What I wanted to do, if I get some women that are not afraid, because I remember when I couldn't do this live, I had all kind of women threatening me, talking about what they're gonna do to me, and couldn't wait to go live with me so they can tell me about myself and all that type stuff. So now I made sure I went and got it, and they ain't showing up. Thank you, Precision. I appreciate you. They ain't showing up. Like what are women at? Or like they said on Blazing Saddle, what are white women at? I just want to know where the women at. They ain't got to be white. Where the women at? Where y'all at, man? Big boy, I love y'all. I ain't gonna do the Kevin Samuels on you. We gonna talk like grown folk. So, hey, Sylvia Love Jones. You gotta love Jones. And I appreciate everybody. I got more men subscribers, true, but I appreciate the women. I'm one of them dudes that's still into women. I just like good women. I like old school feminine women. But when you that type of woman, I probably would be. I ain't gonna say that. Nah. Listen, where the snow bunny there? Where the white women at? Nah, let me stop. I'm not a racist. I don't discriminate, what have you, but I prefer it's just something about that caramel skin. I don't know. I know we, as a community, the black community, black women and black men, I know we have our issues, what have you. I know we got our issues, the black man and the black woman amongst each other, but what you ain't gonna ever hear me do is say all black women or all women, period. I'm not doing that. So if you one of them dudes that are looking for that type of content, you need to go and exit the building. Because I hear black women a lot of times bashing black men, like all black men. If that's what they feel like doing, that's probably why your ass can't get a good black man. And you don't deserve one. You don't deserve one. I hear black women, and there are some black men that bash black women. I don't rock with them dudes either, ladies. So, but overall, I'm not bashing any women. I'm just more familiar with black women. My mama was black, both of them. And my dad, whenever I saw him, every now and then, I think I'm 52 now. I saw my dad probably about 5 times in my entire life. Every time I saw him, he was black. He never did change, but he could have changed. He might have well changed. He didn't deserve the black skin. Deadbeat. So I'm gonna go to Chris Brown, see if you still here. Could it be the real Chris Brown? Well, this is a real Chris Brown, but y'all know what I mean. Oh, you ain't got no picture up there. I can't put you. I can't put you, but you don't have a picture now, cause I got a lot of haters. Where they come from, I don't know. I got haters that don't even know me. Yes, as I'm doing the panel, but I need some people to jump on. That's what I was asking. I need some women. I want to do a panel. Let me see how many people I can do a panel. Let me give me one man and one woman. Let me start with that for now. Can I get one man and one woman that's willing to come on here and we get on here together and we can have a discussion about the state of the relationship we got going? I know I can add 2. I don't see where I can add more than that. But shit, excuse my language, y'all. Like people scared tonight. Y'all listen to me talk every day, all day anyway. This for y'all. Where y'all at? We want to hear y'all talk. Ricky Antisocial, hit that StreamYard link I just dropped. And as in Dakota, she dropped it too. That's my moderator. She be on it. And Chris Brown, I see you right there, man, but you're gonna have to. Now you can change the big war. Now you big war. Oh, you one of them dudes. You know damn well you ain't gonna get on here. See, I can see y'all when y'all in the queue right here who waiting to get on. He went from Chris Brown, now he Big Ward. One of my haters. I don't know who it might be. Mooch. Okay, let me go Ricky Antisocial. You got you up here so I can see you. It's a dude in here waiting now. He changed the name. He went from Chris Brown, I guess, to dancing Chris Brown. Now he Big Ward. Now he me. So y'all can keep clicking on the link. I'm just gonna remove you. You're not gonna let's see how to get this clown out of here. Hold on, Ricky Antisocial. I'm getting somebody out of here. And then now your turn, Mr. Hello. Get your ass out of here too. All right. Now, Mr. Ricky Antisocial.
Ward.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I like your videos.
I appreciate it.
I've been a fan since 2 months ago. I've been having some hard times. I work at home. I'm a barber.
Okay.
I was working at the barbershop, but it's like every time I go to a barbershop, it's like I feel like I'm being talked about. It seems like I'm a different person from everybody. It's like I don't fit in with everybody. So it's like the video that you be saying, it be reality. I be going through some of that stuff. Like I be like, I don't be with nobody. I don't trust nobody. I have family members, but I just feel like when you tell family members something, they just get jealous of me. And I just, I have a lot of anxiety, and you probably don't see that in me. And when I make contents, I try to make it reality and stuff. So it just like, it seems like I'm to myself and I don't trust nobody. It's just like I need to start trusting somebody, but it's just, I don't know who's real and I don't know who's fake. So that's why I watch your videos almost every day before I go to work. And I'm a barber. It's like I have a lot of clientele come in, but I want to just get my license. I failed my written test, but I'm trying to get my barber license as well. So I just work from home. So it's like I'm doing good in the contents. I'm watching everybody, and I just like to support people that support me and stuff. And your contents are realistic.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. And as far as trusting people, trying to get to where you trust people,
yeah,
ain't no need of doing that.
Okay.
Ain't no need of trusting people. It's just that all you expect from people is when you're dealing with them that they respect you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to trust them. I don't
Yep.
trust nobody. But the way you deal with people, the way I'm still able to deal with people,
Yeah.
is how they respect me. As long as you respect me, I don't care if you talk behind my back.
Yes, sir.
So if you in the barbershop or wherever you at, you feeling like people talking behind your back, it don't matter.
Yes, sir.
Because they're showing you respect or they're scared to say it in your face.
Yes, sir.
That's a respect thing.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't tell me, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
And I'm the type of person I keep other people away from around me too, because I don't want you coming back telling me what somebody said about me.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't willing to tell me, I don't need to know.
Yes, sir.
So if everybody got somebody talking behind their back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't live your life focused on that. If they're talking behind your back, so what?
Yes, sir.
You still living. I'm looking at you, so I ain't looking at no ghost.
Yes, sir.
So obviously you're still amongst living.
Yes, sir.
So whatever they said about you didn't kill you.
Yes, sir.
So it's irrelevant. It's not important.
Yes, sir.
So I would suggest to you, get in a barbershop or wherever you need to go.
Yes,
get
sir.
your license. Don't worry about nobody talking about you because everybody get talked about.
Yes, sir.
I got people on here right now on my live talking about me.
Yes, sir.
And I laugh at them. You gotta learn to laugh at people, man. You gotta learn to laugh at haters. When you know somebody don't like you, it's because they doing bad. You gotta be able to feel sorry for them. I feel bad for you. Here it is a Saturday night, right?
Yes, sir.
And people try to come over here and talk about me. On a Saturday night, they could be somewhere doing anything.
Yes, sir.
They choose to come on YouTube and troll a dude they don't know.
Yes, sir.
Now, how sad would that be?
It'll be
What
real.
kind of life they got? So don't worry about nobody talking about you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
They probably talking about you now. You might be right. 9 times out of 10, you're right. They
Yes,
talk about you. But so what? I'll be around people all the time that I know don't like me because I have to be.
Yes, sir.
Money-wise. But other than that, stay the hell away from around. So
Yes.
what if they don't like you? Go get your money and go home.
Yes, sir.
Go to the barbershop, get your license, do what you need to do. So what? Who cares who's talking about you, man? Forget that. Forget it,
Yes.
please.
Yes, sir.
You destroying your own mind. They not. You are.
Yes, sir.
You tearing your own self down. Not what they saying, but how you reacting to what they saying.
Yes, sir.
That's what hurting you. What they saying ain't hurting you. Don't just words. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Those are just words.
Yes, sir.
You give them power. So hold on, my man.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So you gonna go get your license, right?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go I gotta take the test in August.
Okay. And you gonna go work in a barbershop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we ain't worried about who talking about us.
No, sir.
Because remember this. I was watching this movie, I don't know, it's called The American Dream. It's about the Jackson 5. You ever heard of Jackson 5? I know you kind of young. You remember Michael Jackson, his brother?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard of him, but I ain't remembering it, but I know I heard of it.
Okay. Well, anyway, when they was on the rise, Michael Jackson and his brother, they was on the rise, right? And
Yes,
they were running out of the building. The fans was chasing them. And Michael Jackson was crying. He hated it. I can't stand it.
Yes, sir.
And then the dad said it could be worse. And they were like, the brother was like, how could it be worse? He said, cause it could be where ain't nobody paying you no attention.
Yes, sir.
So it could be what if ain't nobody studying you?
Yes, sir.
So if they talk about you, they obviously watching you.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're watching you, people don't watch losers. Right?
No, sir.
People don't watch failures. People don't talk about and pay attention to people that ain't doing shit.
Yes, sir.
So if they're talking about you, feel good about it because they see something in you that you might not even see in yourself.
Yes, sir.
That's why they talking about you. They wouldn't talk about you if you wasn't doing that.
Yes, sir.
I promise you they wouldn't. I had to learn that the hard way because I used to want to go up. I want to go upside everybody's head that you talk about me.
Yeah.
That's what I used to want to do.
Yes, sir.
Until I learned that they only talk about me because I'm Big Ward.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm balling.
Yes, sir.
I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about back in the day when I ain't balling now.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just trying to make it right now.
Yes, sir. And
So
all these videos,
keep your head up, young man, and keep watching. I appreciate you. Don't worry about who talking about you. Handle your business.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
let nobody stop you from getting to where you're trying to get to.
Appreciate that.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, the raccoon.
Yo, it's the big war.
Hey, how you doing, man? You drive? I know you ain't driving.
Yeah, I'm in the truck right now.
But you ain't moving, right?
No, I'm not moving.
Okay, man, let me call these people.
Man, it's crazy talking to you. I be watching every video you come out with, and I'm watching the crap. I be driving when I watch your videos, not gonna lie, but man, it be so funny, bro, cause like the things that you be saying, like how you be saying how you be watching people, like you don't. That's exactly how I am. Like I don't say nothing. I be just sitting there, just like studying and looking at people, watching people, and like I can understand like the things that you say. Like I be seeing it too. But you inspired me though, cause I made a YouTube video like a week ago, and just like you said, I'm pumping out videos. I'm the only one watching it, and it don't matter. I'm still pumping it out regardless. Cause
what's your channel?
It's the same. The raccoon. I be teaching people how to get the Holy Ghost.
The Holy Ghost.
Yeah, you know how you be talking about how like about church and all that, and like you said something about when you went to church you had a bad experience like with the pastor.
Yeah.
The pastor like you, whatever. Like that's kind of like what I be kind of talking about, cause when I got the Holy Ghost, like it wasn't nothing godly around me. Like I was in the Bronx. Like anybody that's from New York, you know, Third Ave, Brook Ave, St. Anne's, there is no church. There is nothing godly there. But God came to me there, and He really He turned my entire life around. I stopped smoking. I stopped a lot of stuff that I was doing. And I be feeling bad because a lot of people be thinking that they got to go to church for that. And like they get a bad experience at church and that just turn them off from the whole thing completely. So I be pumping out videos. I just started. I be really the only one watching it. I be watching it like 100 times. But I know eventually it'll kick off because I see how your channel kicked off. And I said, man, I'm about to get like Big Ward.
Well, you know, I'm a believer now. I believe in God. I'm not a church dude. And just like you said, you were somewhere where there was no churches, and God came to you right where you was.
Exactly.
I done seen God more in the hood, man, than I've ever seen in a church.
Yeah, just like
I've experienced the power of God. I've experienced God in the crack house. I've been in crack houses. I've been in abandoned houses. I've been all over the slums. And I saw God there more than I saw him in any church I've ever been to. That's weird. I know it. But
yeah.
That's how God works, man. He ain't looking for the people that's well. He's looking for the people that's sick.
Exactly. And just like how you said, I remember with one video you made, you said God came to you more through more crackheads than the church people, because it's like the same thing with me. Like when I was going through like the worst of my worst, like it would be church people, they'll drive past me, they'll be like, yeah, and they drive right past, but it'll be the prostitute to be like, hey baby, how you doing? And it ain't nothing bad or negative. She just, you feel me? That's how I see exactly what you mean. That's how come I know you telling the truth when you're making the videos. Like a lot of people be getting on here capping. I'd be like, nah, Big Ward telling the truth. Big Ward telling how it is.
Man, I had a time, man. I done told the story 1,000 times. I was sitting on my back porch. I was about to really check out of here, right? I was probably like, my mom died on my arm just suddenly. And I was like 21 years old. And she was my only friend, right? So that was the toughest time ever in my life. So I wasn't diagnosed as having the nervous breakdown, but I know that's what it was, because I had got to a point where I was like a walking zombie. I didn't care about nothing. If you would have came by and blown my brains out, I would have said thank you. That's how I was. Because I was too scared to do it myself. So there came a time where I was so tired of living that I was going to do it myself. I was sitting on my back porch, and a crackhead walked up. I was smoking a blunt. crackhead walked up by the name of Weenie. I done told the story 1,000 times. He was a little skinny. They call him Weenie because he was so skinny. He looked like a weenie, like he put on a hot dog, hot dog bun. Yeah. He walked up, hey man, what you doing, Big Ward? And I was just talking, man, and I said, nothing, man. I'm just chilling, just relaxing, smoking me a blunt, whatever. And I ain't telling him what was going on. But he was like, man, don't do it. And I'm like, don't do what? I ain't telling him what I was thinking. But that was God sent that dude, and he knew what was going on. Don't you go nowhere, Michelle. He knew what was going on just because he was sent to save me. And he looked at me and he said, I didn't tell him what I was thinking. He said, man, don't do it. And I'm like, don't do what? He said, man, you know what I'm talking about. Don't do it. Don't do what, man? What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man. Don't do it. It ain't time for you to go yet. It ain't your time. And I'm like, but damn. From that point on, we sat finished talking, and he was like, man, ain't nothing that bad. Look at me, man. I'm strung out on drugs. And I can come around here and you can still see me with a smile on my face. I am a full-fledged crackhead. What you got going on that's worse than what I got going on? My mom's still living, but she got to see me like this, is what he told me. You lost your mom, what have you, and whatever you've been through. But here my mom here looking at me, walking around here, can't even feed myself. Nowhere to live. I have to go beg people for something to eat. And when I get money, I go buy drugs with it. What you got going on that's worse than what I got going on, I don't want to check out, but you do. I was like, damn, this dude he just slapped me pretty much with the truth. But it was God speaking through him. From that point on, I decided, no matter what, and things didn't change overnight. It ain't like the next day came and I was like, I'm balling again. But from that point on, I decided no matter what happened, I ain't never giving up no more. I don't care what happened. I ain't never giving up no more. So I got up, we finished smoking. I kept smoking for another year or two, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And my life got worse. And one day I told God, I'm tired of living like this, man. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no lightning popping, no thunder, nothing. It's just that I started hearing a voice in my head every day saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't quit. It was a tiny little voice. It wasn't no big thunder and lightning like on the Ten Commandments where God was striking the mountain with the Ten Commandments and lightning and all that stuff was popping. There wasn't none of that. It was just, don't give up. I was like, man, I'm sick of this. Don't quit. I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to make it out of this? I don't got nowhere to stay. I ain't got no family. My mama passed out. They don't even speak. Because I got two moms. I got an adopted mom that died in my arms. I consider that my mom. And my biological mom, who's still living, but she's and she bedridden. Now she had a massive stroke, but she's still living. But my biological mom would pass right by me. Wouldn't speak. Look at me. I had never done nothing to her. She abandoned me. But she knew who I was, her and my father. I dealt with all that at a young age, right? So that's part of my story why I almost gave up. Or where I did give up and God came and got me. So I know what you're saying about God. He'll show up somewhere, man. Church ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, church people, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. But I don't rock with church people. So don't invite me to your church. I done been to church where the pastor, I told you, you saw that video with the pastor trying to holler at me. Yeah. When I was down and out and I'm going to God, I thought I was going to God by going to the church. I thought I was going to God. They pushed me out on the side of my head and anointing me with oil, trying to make me fall out. And I'm looking at the folks out on the side of me falling out and whatever. And I'm wanting God to do that for me so bad. I want to fall out too. Because I'm figuring if I fall out, then that must mean God loved me, and he got me because I fell out for whatever making them fall out when the pastor touched them. All that's some bullshit. Now, I can't speak for nobody else, but it didn't work for me. Yeah. But when I was around that neighborhood with all them so-called heathens, the people that God don't deal with, the so-called sinners, the crackheads, the prostitutes, the thugs, the killers, the murderers, whatever, the drug dealers, all them folks, them the folks say, hey, man, you hungry? Need something to eat? Hey, man, I'm going to get you a pair of shoes. Let me get you this. Miss Nancy ain't going to be proud of seeing you like this, man. You know Miss Nancy wouldn't want to see you like this. You know you better than this. There's that crackhead. People who ain't got nothing to live for, so we think. Encouraging me. That ain't number God, man. So I don't care nothing about what nobody tell me about their God, their religion, what they believe in. I don't care nothing about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going to heaven, hell, all that, keep it to yourself. So I can relate to where you coming from, man. I really, and I know you're telling the truth. Yeah. So where you at now?
Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what state I'm at. I'm at a
What?
truck stop. I'm at a truck stop. I'm at a truck stop. I think I'm in like Pennsylvania.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So how you gonna get to where you going and you don't know where you at?
Oh no, I'm on my 35 right now.
Oh. How long you been driving?
It's been like 4 months.
Okay.
I was with my trainee when I seen your first video. It was a video on I think it was when you was with that black dude at the gas station. At the gas pump. Yo, that was the video that put me on. From there on,
Okay.
I've been watching every single video.
Okay.
Every single video.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I need you to find out where you at though, so you know where you at, in just in case some, people crazy out here.
I understand you. Hey,
And I
man,
appreciate your support, man. I'm gonna let Miss Michelle on. She's been waiting for a minute, and
all right.
so we need a pretty woman to look at.
All right, appreciate you, Big Ward.
All right, man. Thank you for your support. Oh, and Bud Brutus, the dating pool have pee in it should win an Oscar. Well, I hope you nominated for me, and thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. I ain't got no problem winning an Oscar, and I'm gonna thank all y'all. All right, Michelle.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't even believe I'm doing this. I've never done this before.
First time for everything.
First time.
I'm glad I'm your first.
Oh. So what I wanted to talk about is, okay, so I'm 52 years old, and my issue with the whole dating scene is that I meet, men that are nice or whatever, but I never have an attraction. For some reason, I'm not attracted to them, and it's like they'll give me the world, but I'm not physically attracted to those people. And it's just like, yeah, he nice, but, I don't like his teeth. A lot of times it be that to the oral situation, it turns me off. Because, I like a nice smile. I love to kiss, and I want nice teeth. And I'm just not finding that, and it turns me off. And I don't know if I'm being like superficial. Somebody told me I was being too picky, and I'm just like, I don't know. So any advice for me?
Well, physical attraction is important. It is.
Right.
And the physical attraction that you're asking for, you're not saying that he got to look like Denzel.
But no, not at all.
Or Idris Elba or some runway model. Just nice teeth.
Well, and not that they have to even be right, and they don't have to even be perfectly straight or nothing like that. But I don't want the bad breath, and I can't rock with that. I can't do it.
Because you still old school and like to kiss and stuff like that.
Right.
And with these dudes nowadays, they don't really, from what I hear, they don't even kiss no more. So he probably don't care about his teeth no way because he ain't gonna kiss anyway. So
even the ones in their 50s though?
Man, these people in their 50s now, they just as dumb as the ones who in their 20s. What old fools.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough for everybody. You ain't by yourself. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. You're not by yourself.
Right.
Physical attraction is important. You like what you like. So as long as you're being honest about it.
And I have been.
But as long as you're not like I said, you ain't looking for Denzel.
Not at all.
You want somebody who say he wear deodorant. You know what I mean? If somebody would say, well, you being superficial, you too picky. You want a man to wear deodorant. That's not being too picky.
Right.
You want somebody who, brush their teeth, keep their hair combed, nice haircut, wear a nice outfit, smelling good.
Right. Because I'm going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to present myself in such a way that, he's going to be like, oh, she look good or whatever. She got a nice smile, smell good, and I'm just not running into that. I'm just like,
okay. I'm reading this comment right here. Ashley basically said teeth are fixable. So
right. Then how come they won't get them fixed before they run into me?
They probably don't have the money at the time.
And I understand that too. Yeah. Because it's not cheap.
Well, the options are, and a lot of times women will say, girl, you got to date outside your race or whatever. You can't just be stuck on black men. It don't matter.
No, I'm never gonna do that.
And Ollie, you up next, so hold on for me. Don't go nowhere. And we all have. I got what I like in a woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it might not be what the next man like. Like you got
Right.
guys that like, thin women, or you got to look this way. That everybody got their preferences. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
It was unrealistic. It's the issue. Want somebody to, like I said, take care of their physical appearance. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You're supposed to do that. I want to keep my appearance up, not for a woman, but for myself.
Right.
I like to try to look, even if I don't look good to everybody else, knowing I know I look good to myself, man.
That's right.
So I care about that. But I don't know, I don't know who raised these dudes. Maybe nobody raised them. I don't know. I don't know. But so you haven't met that one guy that you're attracted to.
So, and this is the thing too. So I've met guys that I'm attracted to, but then the other stuff wasn't right. The way he was trying to treat me wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? The consistency wasn't there and the communication wasn't there. So
Well, guess what? I got bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
You have to pick your poison.
I know.
You either want to, because this is what it is now. Nowadays, times have changed. Things are not the same. There was once a time where you can get the man that looked good and he was a good man.
Right.
Nowadays, if he looked really good, unless it's me, I look really good and I'm a good man. But I'm 50, well, anyway.
But you don't want to date nobody, so.
I ain't say that, but I didn't say that. I'm private.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Got
private.
you.
So it's a lot of stuff you can't say on here. Like somebody asked me to show my son, let him see my son. I'm not putting my son on here.
I know
and
that's right.
The emails I've gotten and people threatening me what they're gonna do to me, like I'm not putting my son on here. Y'all probably don't believe that. Like people are really that weird. They don't know me. I'm just a dude on YouTube and I talk positive stuff and they still want to kill me. Which they just talking.
That's crazy.
So a lot of if you're not creating content, I tell people if you want to get a YouTube channel and you start making some moves, they come. They come. I don't care if you talk about Jesus Christ all day long, they still gonna threaten your life. Talking about they want to kill you. I'm sick of hearing about Jesus.
Wow.
You suck. All you talk about is Jesus. They're gonna find something to complain about. And they're gonna want to threaten you. And you're gonna, unless you got thick skin like I do.
Yeah, and I do. But yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. And
that's a lot.
And I did say, let me see what that she said, let me see what that big word. G Scott, I said that everyone wants someone to love. Yes, everyone do. That don't mean everyone gonna find somebody. I want somebody to love. Everybody wants somebody to love.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to be loving somebody who can't stand your ass.
Right.
Right? That's the dilemma. That's the dilemma. You want somebody to love, but you want them to love you back. It's got to be a two-way street. And that's the problem that most people are running across nowadays. You willing to love, but they're not willing to love. Right. The hard part is finding somebody on the same page as you. Now, the problem you run across, the guys that willing to do right don't look good to you. And the ones that look good to you ain't willing to do right.
Right.
So how about getting with the ones that don't look good to you and figuring out how to make them look good to you? Hey. It is what it is.
Dang. Oh, wow.
I know, right?
Okay.
That's what it is out here right now. The dating pool has pee in it.
It's rough. I just wasn't expecting it to be like this.
Yeah. Join the crowd.
Okay.
Join the crowd. The better he look, the more money he got, the more women he got.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, but here's the kicker. He can be ugly as hell and still have plenty of women. the dating pool is like a box of chocolates, as Forrest Gump said, but you never know what you're gonna get. So he can be the guy that don't look good and still be a hoe.
Right.
You don't know.
That part.
You don't even know.
Right.
So all I can tell you, take your time and bet.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And it's
just,
yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I think we're at a time now in our society where everything has been ruined, messed up so bad by whatever it may be, social media, whatever to cause the issue. Things are so screwed up right now to where this ain't the time where most people are going to have somebody they can truly love, they're going to love them back. We just living in some difficult times right now. Yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with it. It's what we're dealing with right now.
Right.
The same way we're dealing with inflation, the cost of gas, the rent prices, the mortgage prices, the same way we're dealing with all that, we got issues in the dating scene too. People are not people anymore. They're not cut like they used to be cut. People are willing to do any and everything nowadays. You might meet a man wants to do some old weird, kinky stuff. You be like, huh? So, who knows? But don't give up.
I'm not.
Don't give up. But don't. Now, if you know you don't have unrealistic expectations, don't settle. But now, if you sitting around here wanting some bullshit, quit tripping.
Right. No, I don't think my expectations are unrealistic at all. I don't think so.
Okay, what are you wanting a man? Let me be the judge of that. What you want a man?
Well, I want a man that knows how to be a leader. And like you said on your video, not just a leader financially, but emotionally. He's stable, emotionally stable. I want that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I am, self-sufficient, independent, got my own everything. But, I want someone that can come into my life and be a leader. I want that and be a protector as well as a provider. Not saying I want him to pay all my bills, but, we're going to be a team and build together what we want or whatever. That's what I'm looking for. And he doesn't have to be, a Denzel Washington or none of that. But I just want him to be able to take care of his oral hygiene and his personal hygiene because I love a good smelling man. That's a turn on. And to see a man come with a fresh haircut, smelling good, that's a turn on. That's all I can say. So and that's important. And I ran into a lot of guys, you got to take me like I am. I'm just like, no, I don't.
That's not, fella, look. Everything he just said is what a man's supposed to be. So I don't see nothing outrageous. You got to make 6 figures and just a good working man. If he can't pay all the bills, they're gonna help.
Right.
And I tell y'all this all the time, fellas, get in shape, look like, take care of yourself. For yourself, not for her, not for a woman, but for yourself.
Right. So you can live a healthy life.
Right. And I don't know, I just always wanted to look, I have always wanted to attract women. When I was growing up, all the boys I grew up with, all the fellas, that's what we focused on, being attractive to women. Now a guy don't care no more. I'm telling you, what men they don't care.
Yeah, I'm really noticing that.
What a woman wants. They don't. I done said that before. Men don't care what the hell you want. They don't. And what has happened is the women that ain't no good, they got men to a point where they don't give a damn what none of y'all want. Even if you're a good one, they don't care. You want a man with good teeth, so what? If you want a man, help you with, who cares? Now, when can I come over tonight? They want to come over and do the do, but other than that, they don't want to do nothing else. It's been got to that point. So long as you know what you're dealing with out here, there's a good possibility that the man you're looking for, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. What? Hold on now. Anyway, I'm going to read this comment right here. Hold on a minute, all right?
Okay.
I want you to see this. And I thank you for the donation, Menace. Big Water, if a black woman hits you, should you hit her back? I'm guessing that's what he asking me. Should I hit her back?
What? kind of question?
If a black woman hits me, should I hit her back or should you hit her back? No, but you should leave her ass. Never deal with her again. That's what I would do. I've been hitting a woman before. But she ain't hit me no more. Now the first time, I'm gonna let her get away with it, but I ain't gonna deal with it no more. The second time she tried again, her ass going to jail. She gonna need Matlock when I get through pressing charges.
I know that's right.
So a man ain't got no business hitting a woman and being with a woman that want to hit him. Unless y'all agree upon it, some type of role play y'all doing, you know what I mean? But other than that violence and arguing and fussing and fighting, why is y'all together? Don't be in a relationship nowadays. If y'all arguing and fussing, all that type of stuff, if y'all having problems, issues, whatever, you don't have to fuss and fight to deal with it. You can talk. Right. If y'all can talk about y'all problems, y'all need to be together.
That's right.
If you got, everybody gonna have problems. But if you, as an adult, I've learned that I used to do the fussing too, the arguing. You mother, I did all that too when I was younger. When I was 20, 21 years old, I ain't know no better. Now that I'm a grown man, I'm like, hold on now. I didn't solve nothing. And fella, no matter how much you holler and scream at a woman, that ain't gonna make her say, you know what, you right. She's not gonna say you right because you hollering and screaming. So don't even waste your time. So anyway, good luck on your search.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. It's been great.
All right, be blessed.
All right.
All right, Ollie, you next. What's going on, Ollie?
Hi, how you doing?
All right,
I really love your show. I really feel as if I agree with just about everything you say. I have a question in relation to money. I wrote it down here so I wouldn't forget.
All right.
It was basically along the lines of, I live in Europe. I was on last week, and I was talking about how Eastern Europeans in like from Poland, Ukraine, Russia, all them kind of places are able to buy houses on the minimum wage, and Irish and Germans and all them can't. And I wrote down how like they became so frugal. And I also worked as a dishwasher in the United States, and there were Mexicans that were still sending money home, earning less than the minimum wage. So I mean, I understand the last video you said about things being hard and all that, but I think people need to really, I don't want to say up their game, but I mean, like, there's one video you made about like the guy kicking donuts and, you know, all the money and wasted in the club and all that. And I just feel I wanted to make that point, and I'm interested in hearing what you have to say.
So what's the minimum wage where you saying they're able to buy homes?
11.52 euros.
How much that is in American money, you know?
About 13, 14 US dollars.
Okay, that's the minimum wage over there.
Yeah.
How much is a home that they can pay? They can buy a home on that right there.
Depends where you live, but usually around 250,000 to 500,000. It depends on many factors, like how would I say it? Where you live in the countryside, or whether you know, like all the basic like stuff that you'd know about real estate. But I wrote them all down, and one of them was filling up water bottles at work, scrap metal. Like there was a guy I know from Russia in our village who would go around with his dolly, which is the, like, you know what a dolly is at construction sites, and he'd get scrap metal for 50, like, and scrap a washing machine for 20 euros. And like, we would think of laugh at that. Fishing, like whenever they would have a day off, which wouldn't be because they'd worked, some of them worked 2-3 jobs. I had worked 2-3 jobs at one time, but I mean, fishing, like where that supplements their food budget and their, or they water down the milk. I mean, there was one situation I wrote down, 10 men in a 3-bedroom house. And you might laugh at that, but I had lived in New York City at one time during the summer working. And I mean, so many people live in one house, you know, like, I mean, whether it be living like air mattress on the ground, like they're always cooking at home. Like, I mean, I actually did a budget on what coffee is in Ireland, because that's where I'm originally from. And you can save 1,000 euros per month, 1,000 per year, just by brewing the instant coffee instead of the regular and getting in the shop.
Okay. Man, that's somebody who hustles.
Yeah. And I wrote down, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I wrote down as well about, there's a great movie called The Bronx Tale. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's
like in the 80s or the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I heard of it. I don't know if I ever saw it.
And it was basically like my dad, who loves your videos as well. He's in the construction business. He would always say to me, like, there's nobody coming. Nobody's coming to save you. The chariot ain't coming. So, I mean, I'm pretty aware, as we all are, that the economy is pretty bad. Actually, it's horrible. And there are some people that are really down and out. But I mean, like, I remember that. I love that video you put up of life will whoop your ass. Like, it don't even care if you're down and out. Like, I mean, it'll keep beating your ass.
So. No mercy.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that's. I'm sorry, I'm a bit nervous because it's, you know.
No, I'm a human being just like you, man. I'm no better than you, so I don't be nervous talking to me. I ain't nobody. I mean, I'm somebody, but you somebody too.
Yeah, and with regards to my favorite video of yours, I actually watched it, I think, at least 20 times. The Money, Power, and Respect. Because it's funny, I would always look at, because I was on a great career trajectory all my life, studying to be a lawyer, and I had worked at 3 jobs at one time. I actually drank out of a fire hydrant. It was so hot out. Like, yeah. That's my extreme story. I was like, why can't I get a partner and all that? And it's like, I've actually ran marathons before, so I love your analogy of them at the finish line. Yeah, we won, you know? I mean, I feel like, you know, you're a godsend to me because I suddenly get all this information, and it's like that great awakening of, oh, wow, this is why what's happening, you know? This is why things ain't, you know, because I think that's just the society we live in. But I mean, even being on a great career trajectory, they don't even want that. They want the finished product, and it's sad. Right. But I mean, it's just hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully there are some good people out there, but I've yet to meet them.
Well, yeah. Are you a good person?
I would like to think so.
Okay, so that lets you know that there are some good people out here because you out here.
Yeah, I mean,
and you're not the only one.
But the best analogy I would use to say that is like you're looking for a needle in a haystack, and everyone else is looking for it. So I mean, it's like it's pretty funny actually. I mean, even people that would be your age and all that, because as I said, I'm a lawyer, and I wrote in the comments once about the divorce courts and all that. I mean, generally the good women are snapped up very quickly. And even if there was one woman that I know in our village who had a brutal alcoholic husband, she got a boyfriend within less than 6 months, a new boyfriend, you know, where you see like some of these women that are just low down dirty. They're like, oh, I can't find a man. It's like, well, you got to look at yourself first. You know, I mean,
no, they don't do that. No. They're not going to do that.
Yeah, but that's, I suppose, my sense on the matter. Let's see if I have anything else written down. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much all I wanted to say. But I mean, I understand that times can be hard. They're very hard all around the world, I think. But I just think, like, you know, every person should get with a pen and paper and really write down all the stuff they could do, because you'd be amazed how much money you're blowing, or you could save, or even like with the bottle deposits. I mean, some people do that where they actually, I think they're 5 cents in America still, are they?
Yeah, nobody does that. That's something my grandmother used to do with my mother when I was a child. The empty bottle, you turn them in, you get like a nickel for each bottle.
Yeah.
I remember seeing bottles stacked behind, because she was a lady that sell drinks in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
What we call a candy lady, whatever, where you can go, you know, that was her hustle. I grew up watching my parents hustle. Mm-hmm. Like you saying, any type of little thing they can do, they was doing it. Other than their income, they had other little side stuff they do.
Exactly.
And you got to hustle to make it. Your job ain't gonna be, especially nowadays, your job is not enough. You got to hustle.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, even as a lawyer, I mean, I don't feel comfortable giving out my entire salary, but I mean, I'm in the asset management where I basically an international contract law. So a lot of like, say, if you buy something from a certain country, which is the applicable law and all that kind of thing, you probably know because you're in the shipping business, like the bill of lading and all that. And I mean, it's pretty hard to get by, even just with that, after all this schooling and all this qualifications. Where, I mean, like, if I had to do it all over again, and I tell this to your viewers, I would become a boiler mechanic or an electrician like my dad, because the amount of work that's there is just mind-boggling. And if you're smart with your money, you can set up your own company, and you won't obviously have all the health issues when you're in your 50s and 60s or something along those lines. But I mean, I think in general, that's why, I mean, I think a lot of, like, that's where the money is at, and that's where the work is at. And that's why I think, like, in Ireland, and in Germany as well, a lot of people hate like the Polish or the Russians or the Ukrainians. And I'm like, these people are out there doing the work that your sorry ass doesn't want to do. You want to get your hands dirty, doing wire nuts or bending pipe or shit like that. I mean, where, like, if your boiler goes down, I mean, you're paying for it no matter what. If your plumbing goes down, you're paying for it no matter what. So, I mean, you know, that's all I really have to say.
All right, well, I appreciate you. And the people you described that was able to buy the home with minimum wage, and like you said, those are people, they don't just make minimum wage, they do other stuff too, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're working 3 jobs. Like I said, the scrap metal, they do we have what's called Just Eat or Deliveroo. It's like a version of DoorDash or something like
really
that.
they're making more than minimum wage because that ain't their only job.
Yeah, that aren't their only job. They work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. They cut grass for people. I mean, like, it's not just.
I was wondering because I'm about to move over there where you had to wear a $14 hour can buy a $250,000 house, and that's all you making. But you said that they're doing other stuff too, so that brings their wage up.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, as well as that, I mean, if you think about
people here in America that will make minimum wage or whatever, and they don't want to be able to buy all that stuff just with that. They feel like that one job, like minimum wage was $7.25, where it wasn't meant for you to live off of. It never was. Minimum wage was never meant for that. So
yeah, I mean, generally it's for college students and things like that. But I mean,
and high school students, and your first job, and to get used to working and buy your school clothes. You're not supposed to support a full family on minimum wage. And they want minimum wage to be enough to where you can buy a 3-bedroom home with a pool in the backyard or whatever, just working at McDonald's. And that's not gonna happen.
It don't work like that. I had my first job at 16, and the first thing I thought, I worked 13 hours in a day doing dishwashing, and I think it came out to 100 and something euros, and I thought, that's 100 and something euro candy bar I can buy.
Yeah.
You know, like, where as you get older, you look at the money and how much the money actually, like, goes. I mean, there are a lot more, like, typically in Germany and in Ireland, there's free universal healthcare, which isn't free. The government pays for it. But I mean, there's a lot of
no such thing as free.
No such thing as free. Exactly. This college is free. Universities are free. But then the thing is, you do get taxed a lot when you start working. But I mean, there's always ways to navigate around that if you're able to just read the tax code, or obviously start a business or something like that. I mean, there's always ways to circumnavigate it. Like, I lived in France. I did my master's in France, and the French are the biggest socialists I've ever met, and they're the laziest fuckers I've ever met.
Yeah.
And on top of that, there were people in there that are making businesses, making big money. I mean, it's harder in a socialist economy, but it can be done. Where, I mean, America is just, it seems like the land of opportunity. Like, I mean, where my family would have been based in New York, there's so much money to be made, like, and I just feel like, I mean, you got to obviously do whatever you can to make that money. Cause I mean, even like I said, scrapping washing machines, that's $20 you could get just off the street, seeing the washing machine,
That's the type of stuff I will do.
Yeah.
If I see some money, I'm going to get it. You can laugh at me. The guys, they talk about my car, my Toyota with the steering wheel got dirt on, what have you. talk. I'm going to get some money from someone else. I ain't
Exactly.
worried about no money. My car ain't clean, but I'm not worried about what you worried about. Riding clean. Your car clean, your pocket's empty.
Life is about, as you say, money and resources. You know, the old saying, when you laugh, the world laughs with you. When you cry alone.
All by yourself.
Yeah. But look, I'm sorry for keeping up your time.
No, man. I enjoyed the conversation.
Okay. And thank you for this. And I'll be on probably next week to talk with you about that, some other stuff if you want to have me on your show.
Always do. And you're a star. I'm a star.
Thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure. Have a great night.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, now. Hey, fuck you. Y'all see that dumbass here? Let me get you out of here, Mr. Bag Chaser. Hold on, I'm kicking these fools out as I go. All right, let me try Miss Glorious Love. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. And you know, Kate, funny that just happened, because that's what I wanted to talk to you about. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is some of the kind of crazies that be in your comments sometimes. And I guess now I'll say call in on your live.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what. Where are you from?
Huh?
What city are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from DC.
Do they have mental institutions there?
Not anymore. They closed them all up, and they all on the streets now.
And I think that's what happened. That's because where I'm from, they closed the mental institution down a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, and listen, people, this ain't no joke.
I'm serious.
These people are out amongst us that should have been in a mental institution.
So, yeah, and that's what I wanted to call it for, you know, because kind of separate topic than what you were just discussing. But I did wanted to say that I agree with Ollie. One of the things he just said, and that was the fact that good women are snatched up. I'm not even going to lie. Because good women don't have no problem finding no men. I'm just gonna say that.
No problem.
No problem at all. They snatched up. So, but I wrote some things down just like he did. So I was in your comments on that video that you did that men get I'm gonna say pooey whipped, and one of the reasons why you know, women leave and stuff like that. So I had noticed in some of the comments that they were saying that all women, you know, I wish some of these men would call up. Why can't they call in on your live? All that women are evil and all of that stuff, and you know, and all women are liars and things like that. But I never see them call in. I just see a little. Let me shut up. I'm going to say something wrong. I just see them in the comments. I just see them, you know, in the what do they call them? Twitter bullies. That's all I see is Twitter bullies in the comments. Why you don't call up? Why don't you say something? And most of these men, and they keep saying they can't stand women, they hate women, they don't want to deal with women. All women are trash. All women are evil. What you doing then? What are you doing? Are you not dealing with no women? Are you what you doing? You doing the hand thing? What you doing? What you doing? Is basically what I want to say. Or is it that you can't get not one woman? Is that what it is?
That's it.
Yeah. I guess I got a little angry because I went back and forth, because that's what we do in DC. We have a problem with going back and forth. We don't know how to shut up. So I went back and forth with one because I had mentioned the fact that I had been married most of my life and my husband passed away. And I was saying that I had no problem with, even though I made more money than my husband, I had no problem giving my husband my money over to my husband. He handled the finances and he took care of me. I mean, he dished out the money and took care of me. So I had no problem with submitting to him in that way because he was a pure alpha male, but he treated me like gold. So this little slick comment, you know, under mine basically just said, "You lying." So I just went in. I just went in. Like, why would I have a reason to lie about something like that? But I noticed that you got a lot of cyber bullies, but they won't call up. So that's all I
I
had to
don't
say.
want them to be honest with you. I don't, cause they come at me too. So, cause when I
Okay.
say, I say the same thing, that there are some good women out here. When I say that, they go in on me too. So they say I'm pandering to women. I'm trying to get the women. I'm trying to date all of them. What happened? You know, I'm like, I don't pay them fools no attention. Like I said, there's some mental institutions that should still be open. These people are out amongst us. Whoever you were arguing or going back and forth with, that could have been one of them. He probably was supposed to be in room 232.
Exactly.
But he is on my comment section going back and forth with you about your life, and he don't even know you.
Exactly. Exactly. And I was like, I couldn't even believe it. But of course, you know, I got a little petty. And I think I called in before and I mentioned this to you, that your comments your comment section is kind of off the chain. I mean, but aside from that, so is it that the men out here actually hate women?
Only the men that can't get a woman. There's no man out here that women admire and he hates them.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
If a man out here having luck with women, how he hating them?
Hey.
It ain't happening. The men that hate women, that think there's no good women, are the men that haven't ran across any for whatever reason. It could be because of them, or it could be the area. It could be a bunch of things where they only the women that they run across ain't no good, or it could be that he ain't no good. But to sit here and think that you met everybody in the world to be able to come to the conclusion that nobody's no good, I can't say that about a man or woman. That's just common sense. It don't make no sense. How can you say that nobody's any good? So anyway.
Well, I know you can't control what goes on in your comments, and I need to get out my feelings. I know, I get a little feisty, so I need to get out my feelings. You know, that's the emotional side.
I go over there because I want to show support to the people that support me. I want to let y'all know that I appreciate you, but I have to be careful about going over there in the comment sections too, because it makes me want to do something.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful over there. And I didn't know that until I started my channel, and I didn't realize how many weirdos out here, because I keep to myself in real life. So by doing this, it made me open to other people and see what's going on in the minds of other people. And I'm like, man, these people crazy. So, and the bigger I get, the more they come. So,
well, I would just want to know their perspective. I just, you know, I tune into your lives because I'm hoping like one of them will call up. Just what's your real perspective? What is the hate? Where is the hate, and why? And why? I mean, I know the modern woman, and then they all want to go under the umbrella of Kevin Samuels and all of that stuff and say, well, they totally agree with Kevin Samuels, which weirdly enough, even some of us women like me agree with Kevin Samuels. Most of what he said.
He didn't hate women.
No, he didn't hate women. He was just going to set you straight. I mean, that's just it. Just going to set you straight. So, and I agree with and most traditional women, non-modern traditional women agree with Kevin Samuels as well. But you have these men, I don't know who they are. I would love to see them, but they always have a picture up, this crazy. But I would love to hear from them. The men who tout Kevin Samuels, who absolutely have a disdain for all women, and they say it. I want to see what their real perspective is. I mean,
they're not gonna come on, and I really don't want them to. But I'm gonna tell you what the problem. I'm telling you what it is. They can't get a woman. I mean, I'm telling you what it is. I'm a man. I know Kyle was the same. He's the same type of dude that talk shit about me. They can't get a woman. A man that had luck with women, even though we know y'all not perfect. I'm not perfect either. I'm not looking for you to be perfect. But when a woman is cooperative with a man, when a woman is treating a man good, ain't nothing better in the world. And a man that's getting that treatment knows that. The men that don't, they don't know. So they thinking, I can't stand them, you know, but they're not getting treated good. And the women that they do run across, they don't want to accept the fact that maybe, dude, you might be just a lame. And you ain't got your shit together and they don't want to be bothered with you. And that's pretty much it. But I appreciate you joining in. I got to move on. I got people waiting and I don't want to hold everybody up.
Thank you. And you know I'll call up again when I see some other crazy comments. No, I'm just
And you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. And I'm looking forward to it.
Bye.
All right, thank you. All right, reality check, you're next. And is it okay for women to hate men? They can hate who they want to hate. All right? It ain't okay for my woman to hate me. Menace, hold on. Let's say Menace, he wants to know, is it okay for women to hate men? Not my woman. She could, the woman next door, the woman across the street, the woman around the corner, she can hate whoever she want to hate. But it ain't okay for my woman to hate me. It ain't okay for my woman or a woman that I deal with to hate men. People have the right to hate whoever the hell they want to hate. If a man want to hate a woman, he got the right. But as a woman, don't deal with a man that hate women. That's all I can tell you. As a man, a woman can hate men, but don't deal with a woman that hate men. That's all I'm telling you. My woman don't hate men. My woman don't hate me. If she did, she ain't my woman. Get it? Thank you. How you doing, reality check?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm up late here in the UK, so I just said let me just hop on. This is the first time I'm catching Lyve, and yeah, I just want to say, like, you know, congrats on setting up this here. I'm watched you from like nothing to where you're at right now, like, you know, and I just want to speak on like behalf of young men. I'm only 31, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty much like I found your channel very encouraging, especially coming out of a long-term relationship. Lasted about 8 years. It really like just reinforced. I've got a degree, I've got qualifications, I've been to school, all that kind of. I've got a good job, all of that there. But like, you know, you just don't know how much people you're impacting out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm across the world, just like the other gentleman, Ollie, that called in just now. And he was talking about the financial side of things. So like, you know, yeah. One thing I could say, like, you know, the video you made, why most women leave. I pondered on it because, like, you know, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Sometimes when you're in a situation, you don't see your error and your wrongs and where you're, you know what I'm saying, where you slipped off or you just got too complacent, you know, everything's going good and stuff like that. So you kind of fall back a little bit thinking, yeah, everything's good. And then, you know, the rug goes on, just gets pulled from underneath your feet, and you're back on your just you again, back on the road. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like, dang, you start self-reflecting, and that's what I find from a lot of your videos. Like, you know, it makes me look internally at myself, and even not just the relationship side of things too. Like, you know, just your balanced talking points in terms of finances. Might touch a little bit on religion, politics, and stuff like that. But like, yeah, man, I definitely just want to say thank you very much for the work that you're doing. I have donated to your past videos a while back. I think I was on a train at one time. I was going in the city out here in London and stuff. So, but yeah, like, you know, I took a little break. One thing I would say, like, I feel like a lot of guys, they want a good woman, but like they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to hit the gym. They don't want to cut out some of the bad habits. I ain't even trying to knock guys like hard like that, but just saying it from a realistic standpoint. Like, you know, you attract what you are at the end of the day. Like, if your energy, if you bring, you know, bad vibes, if you ain't trying to, you know, like they say, you know, Rome wasn't built in one night. You know, you gotta develop yourself in order to like get to where you want to be, you know. And yeah, go ahead.
It's something I say that I get a lot of flack for from guys, but not all guys, just the guys that I'm referring to. If you're a man and you don't have your shit together, you don't have a right to be out here saying there are no good women. You don't have that right. Now, if you got your shit together and then the women are still bullshitting, then you got something to talk about. You got a leg to stand on, right? But a lot of times guys be all effed up and they're talking about they can't find a good woman. What's she gonna do with you? But then when I tell them that, Big boy, you pandering to the women. Well, no, you don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. See, I'd have been fucked up many a time in my life. And when I'm fucked up, a woman is the last thing on my mind. When I ain't got myself together, a woman is the last thing I'm thinking about. I'm trying to get myself together. And then once I got myself together, then I would know if I have a problem with a woman, it wasn't me. But if you ain't together, how you gonna blame her then if she don't want to be with you? To say ain't no good women out here because the woman don't want you, but you effed up. A man ain't got time for that. A man don't want a woman when he fucked up. So the guy out here saying that, big boy, I can't afford to do this and that and the other. You don't want to be with a woman though. If you can't afford such and such, your paper is where you supposed to be at. Now, if you got a woman that's willing to deal with you and you ain't got no money, hey, more power to you. But most women ain't with that. That's not in their nature. They're not designed like that to be with a woman, to be with a man that's on his ass. They're not designed like that. I don't know if you believe in God or what have you, but a woman is not built to struggle. Exactly. She's not built like that. We are. A woman can't handle the struggle that we can handle. They struggle in other ways, like having a child. That's one of the hardest things I can ever even think about. You know what I'm saying? They strong too. But we got different strength. We're not the same. We are built to be out here struggling, to take on the struggles and the shit with the world and the stuff we got to go through to make money. Women are not built like that. So, and a lot of guys don't want to accept that fact.
You know, and I agree exactly with what you're saying. Like, you know, regardless, no matter what you're doing out here, you gotta have some sort of like, you know, some sort of self-respect. Number one, to say, look, how you gonna go in a situation and expect a woman to just like accept you for where you're at, and you're not trying to like, you know, lead or take the relationship somewhere, or even have something for her to even like, you know, look up to, like, you know. And at the end of the day, it's like this, like there are good women out here. It's just like the other lady just, yeah, it ain't a lot. It's not a lot, but I think social media does play a big factor too, in like the sense that a lot of people's got this false reality. They look at what they see online and think that that's real life, but in real life, you gotta be on your grind. You gotta be doing what you gotta do to make your money, to you know what I'm saying, keep your health in order. All these things add into all of that, and then you know you obviously you gotta meet somebody, but it takes time to kind of like, you don't just jump out there in a dating scene and expect that you're gonna meet what you want right away. You gotta vet people, you know.
Right.
And that's one of the things too. Like a lot of it too that I'm seeing, especially in my age group. You know, we all see physical first, you know, and we don't really look at like inward. So we go off of attraction, and then
Which is
out of 10,
natural for a man. That's natural.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said that, you know. And you just have to be very smart out here, and especially in these times. But nevertheless, I'm not gonna hold up too much of your time, Big Boy. But I just want to say, look, I appreciate what you're doing, and I just, you know, like I said, I'm grateful for your encouragement, and you're encouraging a lot of us out here. And I just thought, let me just come on real fast and just let you know.
I appreciate
I love the work that you're doing, and keep it up, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers, 100,000. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm going for 1 million, but hey, I'll be happy with 100,000.
Look, your content is original, you know, and that's one of the main things too. Like, you know, you just keep it real, like just real. You know, who cares what your car may look like? You know, you're in your truck or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. That you're the voice for the real people out here. Like, you know, your real situations, the wisdom that you're sharing, the experiences as well. Like, you know, I listened to that one where you talked about, you know, being in that, you know, when that one chick left you and you was in that house and you was all, you know, out of shape, and how you met God or whatnot. Like, you know, you always share different bits and pieces of your life, man, and yeah, you just don't know, man. You're definitely touching a lot of people out there. So that's it for me. Hope you have a blessed remainder of your weekend, and yeah, man, thank you for having me here. All right, respect.
Jay Walker, you next. Let me deal with this right here. It's a big ward. Women change first. Always remember that. Y'all can see that. Men appreciate your donation again, but you ain't making a bit of sense. I appreciate the donation, but you ain't making a bit of sense. Women change first. Always remember that. But men had the power. Always remember that. Men ruled the world. Always remember that. Since the beginning of time, we were in charge. Remember that. Women didn't run nothing. Everything that women are doing nowadays, men allow them to do. Always remember that. If women change because we allow them to, we let them get away with it. Men run the world. Not as much now as we used to because we relinquished a lot of our power. Always remember that. So whatever women are doing right now, we allow it. We were in charge. We were the boss. Whether you believe in God or not, God put us in charge. He put the man at the head. And we laid down and said, fuck it. Woman, go do what the hell you want to do. I ain't got time to be ruling over you. I want to go to sleep. I want to take a nap. I'm tired. So we allowed the women to get out here and act a fool. We made the laws, remember? One time women couldn't even vote. Women had no rights. We made all the rules, all the laws. We had all the military, all the police force, whatever. We enforced the laws. So what did a woman actually take? Nothing. We gave it to her. We allowed it. So whatever change we mad at them about, look in the mirror. Thank you. All right, Jay Walker. Welcome.
What's going on, Big Onk?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. It's an honor to talk with you, man.
All right, likewise.
But yeah, like my question, I guess you could say is, I'm 34, so like I was married like since I was like 22.
Bless
So
your heart.
It's like, you know, like I've been through a lot of things with that woman, you know, my ex-wife or whatever, and it was like I done a lot of stuff right, but I was also, you know, simping at the same time, but I was so young, and it's like, you know, to be at this age,
you were simping.
Yeah, a little bit.
What
Just
do you
as
mean?
far as like I was trying to get everything right. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to like get my finances right, get my life right, and learn how to be a man.
You call that simping?
I guess from what I've, you know, been hearing is more so is like I try to cater to her.
No, you've been hearing some bullshit. You've been hearing some bullshit. If you trying to get it right and if you married, you thought enough about this woman to marry her, and you trying to do right by her, that ain't simping.
Okay.
You married her. She was your damn wife. She wasn't somebody that every woman you meet, you just out here amongst, you know, in the club, buying all the women at the bar drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They leave with another dude. Yeah. You're not doing that. This was your wife you're trying to do right by. That's the toxic masculinity bullshit. You can't simp for your wife, homie.
I got you.
Okay, like, so you heard bullshit.
I got you. But so it's like now, it's like I'm at the stage to where it's like I'm trying to, like I don't want to think it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm 34. You know what I'm saying? To get my life together, to get back on track. Not to say I'm bad, but it's like, you know, if I meet a woman and I want to do this again, you know what I'm saying? That's just because, you know, I got 3 daughters. So it's like I'm trying to like be a great, outstanding man out here, and it's just hard.
So you don't think you have your life together?
I think I do, but it's a lot of stuff I need to work on.
Just give me one example.
Like credit, right? So like when I was young, I kind of like, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul.
What does credit say about you as a man, though? That you ain't got yourself together. See, what I call a man having himself together is a man with high character. A high value man ain't got to do with your credit or how much money you got. A high value man is your character. If you die, ain't nobody gonna cry when you leave.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody will cry if you leave?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely a solid person.
So what the hell your credit score got to do with that?
I don't know. It just seemed like, the way I guess
Worldly
you
shit.
say
You're
the
being
world
lied.
is.
You're being lied to.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of people out here are dealing with anxiety, stress, worry, depression, self-loathing, hating themselves because my credit score is high enough, so therefore I ain't shit. So I hate me because my credit score is 300. But I got people around me that love me, and if I died, they will have a fit.
Mm-hmm.
But your credit score 300. Who gives a damn about your credit score? That's worldly bullshit. This world we live in is full of shit, man. You can't judge your character, who you are as a person, based off how this world looks at you, because this world don't know what the fuck it's talking about.
Right.
The world we live in ain't worth a damn.
Right.
So you gonna judge yourself based off what this world say you are when they ain't shit?
Yeah, I got you. That's a good point.
The world ain't shit. So what they say is a good man matters? That don't matter.
Yeah.
We
Because
live in
I
the
feel
world
like
ain't shit.
I feel like it's hard to, like, what I'm saying, when you find genuine people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all want to do good as men, most of us anyway, the real good men. And it's like, we take care of our responsibilities, we take care of our kids, we do what we can, but it's
Is
like,
that what you do?
yes,
Well, you already got yourself together.
got you.
Are you in prison?
Nah. Oh,
Well,
dude.
you already got yourself together. How many daughters you got? How many kids you got?
3.
You take care of them?
Yes, sir.
Do you love them?
With all my heart, man.
Do they know you?
Yes, sir.
How much better can you get? How much better is it? Our credit score. You already the man. What you trying to get together? What else is there for you to do as a man? We'll never have enough money.
Yeah.
You can have a man. You got men there right now on a bed.
I guess, like, where I was coming from, it was more so of a, like, I make good money, but you know what I'm saying, my credit score, they like, oh, okay, you can't buy a home, but you make good money, but you can't buy a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that.
Fuck them.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them. What's that behind you right there turning up the light on? On the roof of the ceiling.
Oh, my ceiling fan.
And the ceiling fan is hanging from a ceiling, right?
Yep.
And the ceiling is in a home or an apartment, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're not homeless.
Oh, nah.
So you got a roof over your head.
Yeah, it's just like I've been grinding for a long time, man.
You got a roof over your head. You missing my point. You got a roof over your head, right?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
You
already got yourself together.
No doubt.
You already got yourself together. Now you might want to tweak things in there, and you want to be, go for perfection, and that's where you fuck up at. You a man. You freedom. You got freedom. You're healthy. Your kids love you. You take care of them. Whether you own the home you living in or not, or you rent it, you got a roof over your head.
Right.
So society will tell you when you don't own your home and your credit score ain't a 620, you ain't shit. No, they ain't shit. Do you believe in God?
Yes, sir.
You believe in the devil and all that?
Mm-hmm.
And evil and what have you?
Yeah, I done seen a lot of it, a lot of evil.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If God allowed you to see Satan physically stand in front of you, right? Mm-hmm. And he say, what's your name? Jay Walker. Yeah. If he say, Jay Walker, you ain't shit. You a loser. Would you believe him?
Nah.
Well, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing that now. By letting the society, because the society is Satan. The society we living in is Satan. And you letting it tell you, because you don't have a high credit score, you don't own a home, what have you, you ain't shit. And you need to get yourself together. So therefore, you'll overlook what you already have. You'll overlook how God has already blessed you. You'll overlook that you already the man. Anything else you get is just extra, icing on the cake. You already got your cake. So if your credit score was 700, that'd just be some icing on the cake. But you already got your cake. You got your kids. You got your family. You got your health. You got the experience from your marriage or whatever. It might have not worked out, but you learned from it.
Right.
Look and see what you need to do better. Don't focus on her what she did wrong. Look at what you could have done better, and you do better the next time. And that's it. And keep it moving.
Oh, okay, that's a good point.
You already got together, young man.
Appreciate that, man. I've been listening to you like every day at work. Like
then.
for a while now.
And
I appreciate it.
Keep listening because I ain't through.
I got you, big on. I appreciate it, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man.
I appreciate you. You already got it going on, man. Don't let this world lie to you.
Appreciate it, man.
Go hug them babies.
All right.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right. Later.
All right. Let me see. Yes, Nia Ortiz. Let me see if this woman is still here. I hope so. And I need you to have a picture now. I mean, not a picture, but see, y'all, there's so many crazy people I have. Y'all scan me with these little things you don't want to show your face. So I'm going to go to Damon D, if you're still there.
Yeah, how's it going, Big Ward? How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear you.
Oh, okay, that's good. How you doing, man?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
Okay, I really like your channel, man. I listen to a lot of your content. Last week, my friend, I don't know if you remember Mitch Collins. He was on last week.
What were we talking about?
He was in the trucking business, and he talked about me. He brought me up. I was the guy that owned the 2 Dairy Queens. So
yeah. Was he the guy that was standing outside his truck, outside the truck stop?
Yeah, he actually was standing outside on his he called it his office, but I remember. Yeah. So I just wanted to call in, and I listened to a lot of things you said. And I just kind of wanted to give my story, man, just to go along with some of the positivity that you talk about, and how if you take ownership in what you're doing, and that's kind of what you was bringing up to him as an ownership. Like I started off, man. My mother actually left me. I was an orphan, and my aunt raised me, and so I grew up, man, with not a great education in Warren, Ohio. I joined the military. I joined the Army, which probably was the best thing I ever did for myself. And as far as relationships, I've been married now for 31 years. I was 17 years old. I married my high school sweetheart. The best thing that ever happened to me, man. I wouldn't be here without her. I probably would be in prison if I didn't have her. I mean, she made me go on the right. She made me join the Army, go on the right course of action. And so throughout the Army, I saved up a lot of my money. I worked hard. I know the one guy, I think his name was Ali. He talked about it. I worked hard. One time I was delivering pizzas when I was in Cleveland. We both went to college the whole time. Went to on schools on weekends and stuff like that. And then in the 2008 recession, I did really well in the stock market. That was one of the things that I studied a lot. And that's kind of, I wanted to come on here also. I do have a channel. It's Economic Message to Father to Son. Yeah, that's the name of my channel, Economic Message to Father to Son. I really started it so that my sons, no matter what, I put the videos will be in the archives. I talk about investing. I talk about the stock market. I talk about how I made my money, how I saved up, and so that they can understand. And a lot of times it's a little difficult when we're talking to each other. And then one of the things that I also wanted to talk about, I really focused on my kids' education. And one of my sons went to West Point. He graduated.
Hold on a minute. I want you, as soon as you get out here, to put your link in this comment section, because I want to subscribe to your channel too.
Oh, okay, Big Warrior. But I have my one son. He went to West Point. He just graduated from the University of Chicago, Booth. After he did his 5 years, he graduated from Booth. And the reason why this is important, because I started off so bad, and I focused on what was important in life. And like I said, he graduated from Chicago Booth. My middle son, he graduated from Colgate. He started off trading bonds in LA. He now works for United Healthcare, and now I'm running my middle son around. And the beautiful thing is, I didn't have to pay for none of their education. All their education was free. West Point was free. My middle son earned a scholarship from Colgate, for free. So I just wanted to come on your channel because I like your message, and I just wanted to kind of say some of the things that you talk about. There is real life, true stories out there where people started from the bottom. I started off hustling, on the streets and stuff like that. And my wife, I owe all credit to my wife. She taught me that this ain't the way of life. So I just wanted to throw that out there again for you, Big Warden. And I like the messages that you giving to people. And I hope you keep doing what you think. And I do hope you meet 1 million subscribers because you're helping people that need the help.
I appreciate it. I don't go yet. I'm looking for your channel now. Hold on.
Okay.
On my phone. I gotta subscribe to you right now.
And like I said, the good part is I make them. I think I'm at almost 500 subscribers. I've been doing it for a while, but I can't lose because my sons watch them. They're trying to learn how to trade and do things like that. And so as long as they watch them and we can have a dialogue about them, I can't lose.
Is it EMFS?
Yeah, EMFS 5. Yep, EMFS
All right,
5.
now you got 501 subscribers.
Oh well, thank you, Big Ward.
You're gonna have more, man. Cause I'm shouting you out.
You shout me out.
And,
yeah, my friend, he's a trucker. He taught me the trucking game, and I actually watch you, son. I watch you now. So as you talk about the economy, because it may be an opportunity that may come up in the stock market just to put a shout out. I mean, we know that a lot of people don't know that the economy is doing worse, and the stock market is at all-time highs.
So say that. So now you just threw me for a loop. Hold on now. Now the economy sucks.
Yeah.
So you agree with that?
Yeah, it's getting worse, but the stock market ain't noticing it. So
why is that?
Well, you got big companies like Google, Facebook, Meta that's blowing. As we can watch the trucking companies that's doing bad, but a lot of times people react to the news. I'm a value investor. I throw Warren. I start following Warren Buffett. I got introduced to Warren Buffett when I was about 20. And sometimes, you don't know, just like the 2008, when just talking about the 2008 crash. I mean, you probably knew that people was buying houses that they really couldn't afford.
Exactly.
And it took a while. It took years on top of years. But then it was due to all my studying. And then in 2009, when the market tanked, one of Warren Buffett's favorite quote is be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. And I would say it's a time to be fearful. And so when all this that you're talking about trucking, like shipping is, like my friend Mitch Collins, he's in trucking. I talked to him about it. I listened to your videos. And y'all are really saying what's going on in the market. Y'all are saying it, in the stock market. Yeah, and they're not in the stock market. They're not paying attention. And so I'm hoping. And so when the great thing about America is we'll fall and we'll rise again. And so you buy when things are low. So I'm hoping that the stock market falls. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, well, I'll subscribe and I want them to see how can I get in touch with you, man. Because I'm always picking brains. Now I know smart when I see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I can. If I don't want to put my cell phone number on here, but
what you do is get my email address and email me.
Okay. Yeah, I go to your page and I email you. I email you my email address and my cell phone number so we can text.
I'm telling you, it's bigward@myyahoo.com.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me write it down. Yahoo.com. Oh, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, bigward@myyahoo.com.
It's funny, man. My email is still AOL. That shows how we up in age.
Damn.
But I like what you're doing, Big Ward, man, and you doing real good dialogue. And like I said, I just wanted to call in, and I wanted to give her a really good story. I love my wife, man. She's been 31 years, man. She's been the backbone. She actually raised me to be a man, but I had to turn into a man real fast. By 19, I had to get going and take charge. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But you had her when you ain't have nothing.
Oh man, I ain't have nothing.
And keep it, because you come out here now, you in trouble.
Yeah. Big Ward, I don't know if I can do it, man.
No.
I don't know if I can.
And you said you got 2 Dairy Queens?
Yeah, well, I had 3. I had one in the mall. You know, malls are doing bad, so I closed it down in December. But I own one in upstate New York, and I own one in Rhode Island.
Right. So therefore, you sure don't want to be out here right now dating. So you got her, because you're going to have guys about, man, you crazy for being married. You had her when you were kids. Y'all, you ain't have nothing. That was like when somebody wants you for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so, yeah. I mean, they like I said, I was kind of in the streets, man. She lived in the suburbs, and a lot of people I think she didn't think that she should be with me, but she believed in me. Always believed in me. She believed in me. She seen something good in me.
Okay, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It's
that email, man. We're gonna chop it up offline.
Okay, yeah, but I'm on and Raft, I come off here. This is really good what you're doing, man. I ain't never seen this before, but as soon as I click out of here and just go to your regular YouTube thing, I'll put my channel in there, and then I make sure I email you. I just want to. It's Big Ward at Yahoo.com.
At Yahoo.com, yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure I hit you up, Big Ward. Keep doing big things, Big Ward.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yo, how you? You gonna tell me how to say it?
All right.
Now, how you doing, man? What's your name?
Hiob.
Hiob.
Yes.
Okay, how you doing?
Doing okay. I'm real nervous being on here. Real nervous.
Nah, you're a superstar, man. Ain't nothing for you to be nervous about.
Man.
It belongs to both of us. Don't be nervous.
For sure. I feel like your channel has been like a place for me to really like gain a lot of insight from like outside of like what I really like know. And I don't know how to start this off, but like for me, I consider myself like a really kind dude, but I feel like I'm too nice. Like I feel like I got too many issues with myself to like really think about criticizing females. Like a lot of guys have a lot of like criticisms of females, but like for me, it's like I have this thing where I don't know if I have the strength, or I don't know if I have like the masculinity to be with a girl, like, or to be with girls and whatnot. That's sort of like my hang up. Like I kind of like I feel like I'm too nice. I feel like I'm kind of like, I don't know, lack of better words, I feel like I'm kind of a punk.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
And where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay. Well, when you were waiting to get on, there was a woman in the background. Who was that?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
It was a ghost. I saw a woman walk behind you.
Oh, that was my mom. My bad.
Okay. Well, you're 28 and you feel like a punk.
Yeah.
Because you're nice.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And has that brought you in the home, being nice?
It hasn't really brought me any harm, but it kind of like pushes some people away. Like I've had times where like some like people that I was friends with in the past kind of like moved a little bit away from me because they felt like if we ever went out and stuff and there was like a tussle or there was like a fight or whatever, that I might be an anchor for them. Like I might not hold
fight.
Up. Yeah, exactly. I might not fight. And that's the big issue with like when it comes to being with a girl or being a good man is like being a strong man, like being like my dad is like, you remind me a lot of like my dad. Like my dad is a lot more of like a masculine man, like good man, masculine. And for me, that's kind of like been my hang up. Like I can't even criticize women because it's like, I don't even know if I'm able to like protect a woman or be able to be masculine for
all righty. Well, this is what you're gonna do. You say you live what part of California?
Well, now I live in DC.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being nice. It's just you got to know who to be nice to and who not to be nice to. Some people don't deserve for you to be nice to them. Some people do. So you got to get to a point to where you understand who to be nice to and who not to be nice to. And the way you determine that is who's nice to you.
Okay.
That's how you know who to be nice to.
Okay.
If they're not nice to you, fuck them.
All right.
And it's okay to say fuck them.
Okay. Okay.
Can I hear you? Do you use profanity?
Yeah.
Say fuck them.
Oh.
Go ahead, say fuck them. I'm getting you somewhere now. Trust me. Say fuck them.
Fuck them.
Okay. Did that hurt?
Kind of.
Did that hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. Like I really have a thing where like I love everybody and I love people and
everybody don't love you, my man.
Yeah.
They don't love you.
Yeah.
Do you like to live?
Yeah.
How do you like? I mean, you like being alive.
Yes. Yes.
You love life.
Yes.
Do you know there are people out here that will kill you for nothing?
Yeah.
No, that make you sad, don't it?
Yeah.
But it's true. There are people out here that will kill you for nothing. You say you love life, you want to live. How important to you is life?
It's everything.
Well, you're going to have to get to a point where you understand there are some people you got to say fuck them and not feel bad about it.
All right.
If you feel bad about saying fuck them to somebody that wants you dead, you need, hey, I'm going to have to work with you.
All right.
So what I want you to do you exercise?
Yeah, I've been getting into the gym. I've been working out.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
And how much you weigh? To what?
I'm kind of overweight right now. I weigh around 310.
Okay, that's fine. That can be changed. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
That can be changed. That's where you at right now. That's not where you're gonna stay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do they have boxing gyms in your area? Which I'm sure they do.
They probably do. Yeah, I think so.
This is the first thing I want you to do come Monday morning. I want you to go find a boxing gym.
Okay.
You're 28. It ain't too late.
All right.
I want you to join the boxing gym.
Okay.
Because you need to get in some fights.
Damn.
That's going to deal with that part about will you be able to protect a woman.
All right.
You're going to need to see, once you get in the boxing, then they're going to build your confidence up. That's going to make you know I can protect a woman. I can protect myself. I can protect my family because I'm in the ring knocking folks out.
All right.
That's going to build your confidence. Now, when you first get in there, you might not be knocking people out. You might be getting knocked out. Because you're kind of a little too nice there.
Yeah.
But it's okay to be nice if you know how to fight.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Long as you can fight, it don't matter that you're nice, because when it's time to fight, you'll be ready. Yeah. So the first thing I want you to do is join the boxing gym.
All right.
You got my email address?
bigward@myyahoo.com.
I want you to email me as soon as you get off this damn live. Email me, send me your email address, and I'm for the what you call it? Mentor you.
All right, nice. I'm
for mentor you.
All right.
Because there's not many good people in the world, and I ain't gonna sit here. You in the path you going, somebody gonna get you. You gonna get effed up out here.
Yeah.
You're too damn nice, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you be that nice to the people that love you.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you how to cut it off. To the next time you come on here, when I bring you back on here, you're gonna be saying fuck.
All right.
With ease.
All right.
Okay. So as soon as you get out of here, email me. Give me your email address. When I get out of here, I'm gonna email you back, and then we're gonna work together. And I'm gonna make sure you join that boxing gym, and I'm gonna keep up with you.
All right.
And I got a little money, so I have to fly down to California, whoop your ass myself, because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. That's what I'll do. No, you're laughing. You're laughing. I'm not. I'm for real.
Okay.
I'm for real. You see me? Are you looking at me?
Yes, yes.
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to join the damn gym, the boxing gym, not the weight gym, the lifting weights. You're going to join the boxing gym.
Boxing gym.
All right. And when you go join it, I want to talk to you. And if I have to help pay for it for you, I'll do that. If you ain't got the money, I want to talk to your trainer, your coach. And I want to get on the phone with him.
Okay.
And me and him going to talk it up.
Okay.
All right. And you're going to go to that gym, whatever you need to do to get there. If you don't have the money, I got that too. I hope you got the money.
I think I do. I think I got the money.
And but as I said, Monday morning, go to the boxing gym.
Okay.
When we get off of here on this live, I'm going to give you my phone number.
Okay.
And you're going to call me. And Monday morning, Monday, whatever time Monday, when you go to that boxing gym, I need you to find out where it is.
Okay.
If you need transportation or whatever, however you're going to get there.
Okay.
That's going to help you lose the weight you need to lose. It's going to help you build your confidence. And that's going to help you be able to have the confidence to know that I can defend my woman if I need to, if I have one. But that's going to give you the confidence to get a woman. That boxing going to do a lot for you as far as confidence. It's going to change everything about you.
Wow.
In a positive way. That masculinity you're talking about, it's in the come when you get in that boxing gym.
Okay.
I see you in me because I was you at one time.
Nice.
I really was. Before I got turned out by the street, but when I was a little boy coming up, I see you in me.
Wow.
Confidence was on zero. Now you can't tell me nothing.
Hey.
I'm the man.
Hey.
My confidence was zero. I learned how to box. I learned how to do some other things. Can't tell me nothing. That's why I'm telling you get into the boxing gym.
For sure.
Go to the gym, lifting weights, that's fine. But I need you in that boxing gym.
Okay.
Get them hands right as a man. When a man knows he can throw them hands and do something to his confidence, it skyrockets. That's what you need.
All right.
Now I'm letting you know it ain't gonna be easy. All right?
Yeah.
You can decide how you want to, but you're gonna do
it. Yeah.
You're gonna do it. So that's what we finna do. So get off of here and email me, all right?
All right, bigward at myyahoo.com.
Right. The way my channel, my name on my channel.
Yeah.
Bigward at myyahoo.com.
Yes.
All right. I know you're scared. I know you're nervous. I know all that. I've been there, done that. That's why you over here talking to me, because you can feel something that draws you over here.
Yup.
So therefore, you're in the right place to be. Trust the process. All right?
All right.
So do your thing. Continue to watch. I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. I'm going to take on a few more callers. And, well, I don't know, y'all. Should I keep going? I got plenty of energy. How y'all feel about it? Everybody got heart there, Toro. It just takes them to bring it out. You don't have to teach hard. Everybody got it. You'll be surprised. Everybody got heart. So, thank you for joining in, my man. Email me. Send me your phone number, and we're going to go from there, all right?
All right.
All right, be blessed. Get ready to change.
Thank you.
Get ready to change.
All right.
All right, good night. And keep watching.
All right, definitely.
All right, let me see who we got here, y'all. Well, y'all been waiting for me. Let me try to get y'all. I appreciate y'all for waiting. I really do. I'm trying to see who's been waiting the longest, man. I hate to keep y'all on here so long. Okay, I'm going to go in order. Brian Smith, you up. Let's keep it to like, we'll see. What's up, Brian?
Big Wall, how you doing?
How you doing? GP show, you next.
All right, man, I'm doing pretty good. Real quick, I just want to say, Big Wall, man, like the first video I found of you was, I think it was about the $10,000 saved up.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, being 26, liking the Jordans and Nikes and all this stuff. And I was like, man, my bank account ain't what you say it need to be, but we
Get it
worry
down.
about other stuff. You know what
Get
I'm
it
saying?
down.
So that's right. That's right. And I subscribe, man. So I just want to thank you for, the content you pushing out, especially to us young men. I'm 26. But really I want to ask you right now, I live in North Louisiana. It's kind of poor up here. Work at the paper mill. Yeah, I work at the paper mill, and I'm staying with no kids, so I'm doing pretty good, for myself. But just the environment, and I feel like my job is a job, it's not a career, and
Yeah.
I just can't see myself in the next 40, 50 years type deal. So about like the trade, I wanted to look into HVAC or electrician, plumbing or something. So I always had a security, to possibly start a business in this skill, that was kind of
So
want
why
to
you
get
ain't
some
doing it?
insight on. And I mean, what I make at work, it's hard to walk away from it, It's hard to walk away from it.
So you got a good job.
Yeah, so
What's the problem?
I want to get, like I said, I want to get some license or certification because those guys at
No,
work.
I'm going to tell you what the problem is.
Okay.
The problem is if you lose that job, that money you making ain't going to transfer. You might go from that job. If you lose it, the plant shut down, anything can happen. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They can go out of business. They can move the plant, what have you. But say for instance, you ain't got to tell me what you make. I'm just going to just say you're making $40 an hour. But it's a job, it ain't a career, it ain't a skill. That job you work at pay $40 an hour. But if that job leaves, or if the plant shut down, you lose that job, you don't have a skill that you could take to another job and make that same $40 an hour. So you might have to go from $40 an hour to minimum wage if the plant closed down. Now your lifestyle is set on that $40 an hour you're making that you didn't expect that was going to leave one day. Now you got all this stuff to pay for, and your lifestyle is based off $40 an hour. Now you're making $9, $10 an hour because the plant closed. And your skill, whatever you're doing at that plant, ain't no more job around here that need that.
It ain't needed, man.
So if you lose that job, whatever you're making now, you ain't gonna be making no more. Right?
You're right. I mean, the mechanics and the electricians and guys that do the service and maintenance, man, them guys my age, and I know they coming in the door making 30 something, probably 40, So,
right.
But
What
they
I'm
got a
saying
security.
is, what's gonna happen if that plant closed? Where they gonna go to make that kind of money at where y'all live?
It's the only one pretty much up here.
Exactly. But now if you was HVAC, whatever they make, you can make that anywhere.
Right.
If you had a certification, HVAC, plumber, electrician, you don't have to work at a plant to make that money. Wherever you go, that's what you're gonna make. If you're working at a job as an HVAC, that job closed down, get what? You can go somewhere else as an HVAC and pick right back up what you were making. You don't have to take a decrease in pay. But when you lose a good job that ain't a career, whatever you're doing on that job is over with. So you might have to drop from $30, $40 an hour down to $8 because the only other job in your area, that's all they're paying.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best one. Like I say, North Louisiana, so.
What part of Louisiana?
In the north, up north.
What's the name of the city?
I'm from Bowser, but I live in Monroe, like 30 minutes from Bowser.
Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Monroe, Louisiana. Ain't that wrong? That ain't North Louisiana either.
Yeah, that's northeast.
I thought that was down by New Orleans.
No, sir.
Damn, I done been to Monroe. What I'm thinking? Because I'm a truck driver. I've been all over the place. I don't know, man. You know better. You live there. You know better than I do.
Yeah, it ain't nothing nice, but.
Yeah, but go and get you. So the hell with what you're making now. You preparing for the future. You 26.
Right.
That and the way the economy is right now and the way things go, that job ain't guaranteed to be there. So, and you depend on your lifestyle, and you 26 and your lifestyle based on that right there, what happens if they leave? And that's going on around the world, around the country right now. Things shutting down.
Well,
I don't care what the Democrats say about how great the economy doing. It sucks. So your job, your plan can be here tomorrow, and them folks gonna give you no warning. Come in Monday morning, they got notes on your locker or whatever. Hey, you got 2 more weeks before we shut this bit down.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna go to try to find what? And then not everybody at the plant that's gonna lose their job. All y'all gonna be looking for the same job in the same little area, and there's already no job there.
Hell no.
So once that plant closed down, now y'all out there looking for a job together. What y'all gonna do?
It was on out here or something.
A war zone. But now you're in HVAC. Now if you're a plumber.
Right.
So you still work your job. What you work day shift or night shift?
Swing.
That's gonna make it kind of hard. Figure out a way to go to school. Figure it out. That's what we do. We figure shit out. That's what men do.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna figure it out how you gonna do it. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go get you another skill. You're gonna get you some paperwork on your name. Right?
Yes, sir.
You already know that. You know that's what you need to do. That's what your spirit and your mind telling you you need to do.
Yes, sir.
So
I got one more question, Big Boy. I know your time. When working out, do you count your macros and track everything, or you just kind of, eat and work out as it goes?
I do when I'm serious. I've been bullshitting lately. But when I'm really serious about leaning out or whatever, you got to keep up with your protein, your fats, and your carbs. Okay, so you need protein to build muscle and maintain muscle. Depending on what you're trying to do, whether you're trying to lean out or whether you're trying to bulk up. You got to keep up with how much you take it in so you know what you're doing. You know which way you need to go in. So you're trying to lean out or bulk or get bigger.
I need to lean out. You drop by 40.
40?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You doing the cardio?
I don't do too much because how I work, I ain't gonna lie, being lazy after 12 hours, don't feel like going to the gym and stuff, But
well, you don't even waste my time or yours. You ain't doing no cardio. It don't matter about your macro.
Right.
Nah, unless you're gonna starve yourself to death. You can lose weight like that not eating.
Yeah, I heard
but you can't keep that up.
Right.
So, and yes, Danielle, I did cover your topic about the feminine woman, but I don't know if you're here yet. So, what a feminine woman is, you asked me to do. I did that for you, so you can go back and look at that at the beginning when it's over with. But yeah, if you're able to do no cardio, man, it's gonna be hard to just lose weight just on eating perfect. You got to eat perfect, and most people can't do that. You're gonna need that cardio. Me too. So until you're ready to do some cardio, it ain't gonna hurt to get your macro right. But that's unless you got some type of new. Because even the pro bodybuilders, the guys that get on stage and do this for a living, even they have nutritionists. They pay people to help them with that because how hard it is. Very few people have the discipline and the knowledge to get that diet exact how it's supposed to be. So you're gonna need some cardio. All right. So I appreciate you, man, and go get that damn certification. I'm going to go and put to my next call.
Yes, sir, Big Boy. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Hold on, GP, show you next. Hold on. Where you went? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there you go. GP show. There you go, my man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's going on?
Yeah, I just want to tell you I appreciate you, man. I watch your show every day, man, and let me get my words together. You encouraged me to get my channel together, and I seen that same video that you were talking about. You seen somebody when you got out your vehicle, and a dude just looking at you all crazy. I was laughing that day. I said I'm gonna have to subscribe to this dude. And hey, man, I so appreciate you, man. I be getting through the day watching your videos.
I appreciate you. How long your channel been up?
It's been up. I just started taking it serious this year. So after I got done watching you, I was like, let me go ahead and try it out, and been doing okay, but you encouraged me to do it. So
it take time, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't really look at how other folks' channel going. That's a mistake I made. You know, where I had wanted to quit. I had like 300-400 subscribers, and I was looking at folk with 1 million. Like, damn, man, I'm sick of this shit. You know. So you can't do that.
Growing.
You can't do that. You just got to do just do you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you and keep on doing good, man.
I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, Miss Ortiz, let me see what's going on here.
Fuck you, big war. Fuck you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What is for crazy? Hey, y'all, look. Get kicked them out of here. All right, trying to survive TV. I talked to you last week, even though you ain't got a picture here. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Joaquin B.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Joaquin.
Yo, Big War. What's good, fam?
How you doing?
Man, I'm great, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. What's on your mind?
Yo, man, I just want to say, man, thank you so much for making this channel, man. Like, you have been a blessing. Oh, man. Hold on, man. I'm on the phone right now. Like, I first found your channel on you was talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, this man speaking some knowledge, man. So let's see what the man talking about. And you got all these videos of you just speaking knowledge, man. No, you ain't got no big intro or no music starting up. You go straight to the talking, man. And first thing you do on every video, which I love, is that you always thank your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So look, big ups, man. Big ups, man. Like, especially for all the black people out here, listen to this man. Listen to this man. He's speaking nothing but knowledge. Speaking everything that we need to listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I stay in Atlanta, all right? I'm 35 years old. The crap I see out here is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So what?
Where you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, I'm in Mobile.
I know. Hey, go Dogs, man.
Yeah.
Go Dogs. Hey, I got family in Birmingham.
Oh, so you know about Roll Tide?
I know about Alabama. I ain't gonna say okay. I know about Alabama.
I tried to get you. It's almost that time too.
Hey, it's almost that time. We coming to Bama. We coming to Tuscaloosa. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I'm looking forward to this season, man. We got Texas, we got Oklahoma that added to the conference, man. That's gonna be nice.
Hey, they about to see what the SEC talking about.
Oh, they ready though.
About to see.
Hey, don't take Texas in the pump now. They ready.
Now. They ready. Okay, Oklahoma ain't ready though.
They gonna get ready. They gonna get ready.
They gonna have to.
Yeah.
They coming to Georgia this year. You know what
but
I'm saying?
Texas ready though. Don't overlook Texas.
Cause they did beat Bama last year.
We know.
They beat Bama at Bama. So hey, you gotta show respect. You know what I'm saying? So
we changing it all this year.
Oh yeah. We'll see. No, but hey, look, let's go Dogs, man. You know
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
We had two in a row. If the sorry ass damn Dogs would have beat y'all in the SC championship, we would have been a damn 14 playoff, man. Everybody know that, man. We would have beat Michigan.
Y'all would have. I think y'all would have beat Michigan, but we got y'all number though.
It's something about Bama. I don't know what it is. Like
y'all would have beat Michigan. Y'all would have beat the Dogs out of Michigan.
Come on, man.
I believe that.
I don't know what happened, bro. It was like we smashing everybody. So when Bama come up, oh, we start getting scared. Oh snap, we gotta watch out what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's all good though. That's all part of it, man.
Yes, sir, man. But I just want to say, man, thank you for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a single man. I got 3 kids. My 3 kids here right now. I get them every weekend. I think like me and you got a lot of stuff in common. Like I was married for let's take it back. I was with my ex-wife for 8 years. got married, divorced after 2 years, separated after 2, divorced after 3. You know, and
hold on now. Rewind.
okay.
Y'all together how long?
We was together for 8 years
Before you got married.
before we got married.
Okay.
Got
And
married.
then y'all was
Got
together
married.
8 years before you got married.
Correct.
And then got married and stayed married how long?
2 years.
So that was 10 years total.
Yes.
Everything was fine until you got married.
Man.
Hey.
You can say that. You know, and everybody want to get married. I be telling like, yo, marriage life ain't always caked up to be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like social media really has something to do with that. You know, because everybody, all these people, they want to show their ring off. You know what I'm saying? They want to say, oh, I'm married now. I is married now. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, they figure out, oh, I'm boring. I just watched a video today talking about we boring. Just because I go to work. Just because I take care of the kids. I pay the bills. And I'm boring just because I don't want to keep going out. I don't want to spend my money on liquor, on weed, on going to the club, getting drunk every night. I don't do that. I'm a man. I take care of my kids. I do all this stuff. But she wanted to venture out, do other things. Next thing you know, she come home talking about she wanted a divorce. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on. Like, we got 3 beautiful kids out there. I got
they'll blow some shit up now.
Now, don't they? Real quick, bro.
Did you ever find out the real reason she wanted out?
She was saying that I was too much of an asshole. I used to talk outside my neck a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't perfect. But
So you agree with that?
It took a while, but yeah. Like,
so you were talking to her crazy?
At one point. It wasn't like every day.
You can't do that, man.
But it wasn't every day, though.
You got 3 daughters, right?
I got 1 daughter. I got 2 boys.
How old your daughter is?
She's 10.
All right. When your daughter get married and she get married, you want the way you talk to your wife, even if it was just once a week, would you want a man doing your daughter like that?
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. But here's the thing. I wasn't like every day, once a week, just doing, it was just, I'll say slick shit. I was just a little smart ass. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit annoying, man.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, but ain't nobody perfect. But what you do is you point. What I'm trying to get you to see is what you did wrong. And don't just look at her. Mm-hmm. She out the picture. You gotta deal with your life from here on out. So you look back on what you did wrong. You can't fix her side of the street. You clean up your side of the street.
And the thing is, I'm glad you said that, because after that divorce happened, I was stuck. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. I had to look at myself. I went to therapy about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that junk really hurt me. Because I'm like, I know I'm a good guy. Yeah, I know I did some messed up things, but I know I'm a good man. But next thing you know, it's like I started realizing everything I was doing. So like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I started realizing, like, no, that's why I agree with you. Because the therapist said the same thing. Like,
now, I can't guarantee that why she left.
That ain't
but
why.
Like I said, it could be King Dingling. I don't know. I'm saying,
look,
but you can't. I'm just letting you know you gotta still do the best you can. So if a woman leave you, you would know for a fact it wasn't cause of nothing you did.
Correct.
But if you got some shit in the milk ain't clean, you can't guarantee that she left for another dude because you were tripping. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So that's why I would want a guy to do the best he can, do right by the woman if you're gonna be with her. So if she do leave for Ray Ray or Pookie, you'll know that what it was. You won't have no ill feelings like, man, if I would have did this, what if I would have did that? Did she leave because I did this? You'll know she left. Cause some bullshit.
Now, you remember that video? Remember that video you just made about the studs all in the clubs?
Yeah.
That's what she left it for.
Yeah. These dudes, guys out here worried about gay men. That's the least of your worries, fella.
Exactly.
I don't care. I ain't worried about Salsa Santana. I am not worried about Salsa Santana at all. I'm worried about the brat.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
keep an eye on where the bread at, fellas. Don't worry about Saucy Santana.
I'm seeing her. I'm like, we first got with me, I had dreads. You like, I don't like niggas with dreads. I don't do all that. Now you got somebody with dreads. So I'm like,
a woman at that.
So I'm just like, you know what? Hey, no, that was hard to deal with. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was hard to deal with. Cause I'm like, I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's better than this? Oh, well, female. Why you want to be a female? Because the female understands me.
No, that female gonna beat her ass. Come on. I talked about that when I first
tell you how many times you made another video about ex-wife coming back, all that stuff. She hadn't came back, but she called me about, oh my God, I'm so tired of her doing this, doing that, cops being called, stuff like
hold
that.
On. These people complain. I hear a fire detector. Yours or mine?
Oh yeah, it must be yours, man.
Hold on. It just don't happen. I ain't gonna change it, but it's here, y'all. So everybody who's bothered by a goddamn fire detector, I'm gonna be done in a minute, so y'all ain't got to hear it no more. But I can't change the damn battery right now. I'm having an interview. Y'all don't mind.
Hey,
and if it's bothering you, just click out. Just
click out. Click out.
If that fire detector thing beeping back there, I wasn't paying no attention to it till y'all said something, and I'm here with it. So if that chirp bothering y'all, go on leave, because I ain't gonna change it right now till I get off of here. Bye.
I ain't gonna lie, I do have a little chirp going on. I ain't changed my little thing.
No, it's here. I just know that I really
okay.
Hey. I walked around and read the comments. That's why I ain't supposed to be. That's why I stayed from over there.
You know, for damn sure, they probably had the same problem at their house. They ain't changed the battery.
Man, I told you, the mental institutions have closed. And they should be open. A lot of them crazy people out here amongst us walking around. They on Facebook, they on YouTube, they in my comment section, but they should be in room 222.
Hey, you talking about that movie 222?
No, I'm talking about room 222 in the mental institution. I just made up a number.
There's a movie called 222 too.
What is it about?
It's about some crazy stuff.
Okay. Well, it's just right for these jokers out here that I have to deal with on a regular basis.
Hey, but that's what happens when you gain all that fame, though. You put your
face out there. Man. I ain't famous now. I'm trying to get. Well, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be rich.
Hey, what about wealthy though?
I want to have so much money where I just burn that shit and it's still too much.
That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? It's like every situation I go through in life, you made a video about it. You know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I relate to you so much. Everybody saying how they listen to you at work, I'm the same way. I got my headphone in, I'm busting my ass. You speaking knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'll be listening to all that rap music all the time, man. Like I need knowledge from all the people who've been through life.
Do you believe in spiritual matters, things of the other world, like there's another plane, there's another life, there's an afterlife, there's God, you know what I mean? You believe in all that?
Of course.
I hear people keep saying about how my channel and I might be making a video on something that they're dealing with at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what you just said. Mm-hmm. And it's not that I'm trying to do it. I make videos, I have something that it might a topic will pop in my head. I promise you. I don't make plans ahead of time what the topic's gonna be. Mm-hmm. It'll just pop in my head and I write it down so I won't forget and I'll make a video about it. I can be listening to the radio. I can be looking at Facebook. I can be doing any damn thing. I can hear a little kid say something. I can hear somebody at the gas station say something like, damn, they go top. And I come and make a video about it. That's how I get my inspiration. But it's coming from somebody other than me. I know it happened because I was still married. So it was probably about 7 years ago, somewhere up in there. I started seeing these numbers, sequences. They call them, I did a little research, they call them angel numbers.
Correct.
But I would see numbers like 444 all day long, 333, 1111,
222. Yep.
I see them numbers all day, every day. I look at the clock, see what time it is, it'll be 4:44. Yep. You know, so I started researching it to see what's going on, and it's saying, I'm like, I'm like, if it's true, I'm some type of
some spirit, like you're on some spiritual level, man.
right.
You're on a
So
level that
I don't know what's going on. I'm just doing, and I went and looked up one, and it said that the stuff that I done been through in life, I was gonna be able to use it to help people. And I didn't. Oh look, 333 people watching. Man, you just see. Look at how many people watched. It just went to 318.
See. Hey,
But
it was at 400 earlier.
Somebody just pointed that out to me. 333 people were watching. I just said about the number 333, 444.
See
I see these numbers all day, every day, man, and I didn't know what was going on. So it was scaring me.
You got scared.
It scared me because I'm like, what's going on? Am I crazy? And I can't tell nobody because folk like, man,
you tripping, bro.
You tripping. I will see these numbers all day, every day, just on a receipt at the grocery store. I'll be riding by, look at a sign, a billboard, the numbers, like, the fuck? So now it's starting to make sense.
Yes, sir.
There's stuff going on other than me, because people are like, how did your channel blow up so fast? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Because
it's you.
It blew up. I'm like, what, 50-some thousand, but it takes 4 years to get there.
Right. It just didn't happen the next day. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
What I'm saying is it didn't take me that long. And that's not normal how that normally works.
Correct.
Not that your channel blow up to 50,000 in 1 year. That don't happen like that too often. Is what I'm saying. So and it ain't nothing that I did where I got some type of secret or some type of trick. I just got out here just went to talking.
That's it. You know, that's why I love your channel so much. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got no intro, all this stuff, no music going on.
And people try to get me to do that. And they try to get me to do it. I'm like, no, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing
that. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. You know what
this
I'm saying?
This the fanciest I'm gonna get right here, the little background right there.
That looks nice. No.
And that's Amazon. I got like 8 of them.
Okay. Hey, that's a good look right there. You know,
you like that one?
Yeah. I like that other one you got too. You did on your last one. You know
what's the other one?
It was like an outside scenery.
Oh yeah, with the trees and stuff.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I'm gonna do that one next. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one back up.
Sir. Yeah, it just, you know what I'm saying. But like one video you make, you said it was like everybody high. Man, you hit the nail on the head on that one, because everybody is literally high. Everybody smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? And I just stopped. And that's one of the biggest struggles I deal with, because everybody around me smoke weed. And that's I get an urge to do it, but it's like, nah, I'm trying to stop. But everybody else around me doing it. Like you said, just riding in the car, people blowing it, walking down the street, people blowing it, go to the movies, people, you can smell it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's another video. Like I'm saying, it's like, you know
I think weed is harder to quit than any other drug.
It is.
Because first of all, you don't think it's doing you that bad, so you don't really have no urge to really want to quit. You don't really want to quit because it ain't hurting you. So you think.
Facts.
But it is hurting you.
You know why? Because I remember you said in your video, you may be right, you may be good where you're at right now, but you could be somewhere better if you was off the weed. You know what I'm saying? And not too long after that, unfortunately, I lost my job. I was still smoking weed. I was like, man, I need to. I had to wake up. I need a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop. I was making 60, 70K a year at this job. You know what I'm saying? Fired me on I'm the best supervisor here. People were mad that they fired me.
But you was on that wood, but you were smoking.
I was smoking. I was smoking every day. Before I went to work, after I got off work. But they didn't know I was doing that.
Are you still doing your job?
Exactly. I was still busting ass, but I just put some clear eyes in before I go into work. You know what I'm saying? They never noticed. You know what I'm saying? But I was in a depressed state after I got fired.
I really don't think that it should affect your job. If you're able to do the job, do the job. Because people drink and still go to I don't agree with that, but it's the way it is though.
I wrote people up for being drunk on the job. So trust me, I know. I've seen it.
Yeah, fuck that weed, man. I mean, you might, like I said, you might be all right getting high, but you ain't at your all-time best.
Exactly.
You're not.
There's so much things I was missing out on. So now, since I stopped, I've been reading more. I just started reading Rich Dad Poor Dad because I'm trying to get my money up. I'm trying to put some investments so my kids can eat off that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put knowledge to my kids. And one thing that we were blocking me from was I'll just smoke, chill, watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'll spend time with the kids, but not as much as I would like to because I'm still half of that green. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I needed a break, and I need this break right now. It's rough because when I get bored, I gotta find something to do. But I just know for a fact I got bigger things coming in my life. I know that. You know, so I just had a job interview this past Tuesday, paying over $30 an hour. That was how much my last job was paying. But right now I had to humble myself. Right now I'm a temp, only getting paid $18 an hour. You know, but I'm like, at least I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like you said
learn
earlier.
from your mistakes, man. That's all you can do.
That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? I bust my ass, I work, I keep it pushing, and no matter what, I take care of these kids. No matter what. You know, they're gonna have a roof over their head, they're gonna have food on plate, they're gonna have clothes on their back. I'm a father first, I'm a man second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough right now, but it's cool. Because at the end of the day, I know God got me. And as long as I keep listening to y'all, hey, I think I'll be good, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be good, man. Like, I got some women problem, but
you're on the crowd.
Hey. They come, hey, women come, women go, especially out here in Atlanta. Oh man, everybody got BBLs.
You got it made out there.
Oh my God. Everybody got BBLs. Everybody want money.
Everybody up ball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't making this much. Boom, what the hell? Like they want you to take them out to the club with their friends and pay off for their drinks and all that. As soon as I told the chick, I ain't doing all that, she cut me off.
Well,
so I'm just
congratulations.
Hey, exactly. You lost a good one. You lost a good one right here.
They don't want no good one. They looking for a good one.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want a good one. They want a fool.
See, they want, like I said, they want Ray and Pookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't want a good one. They want a fool.
Mm-hmm. Some women don't want a guy who works a 9 to 5.
No,
but
they don't know how much you make. You could be making good money, but they don't want that.
It's crazy.
I was in the hood, man, even though I wasn't in the streets no more. But I was still living in the hood because I just was attracted to the hood. Because that's where I'm from. I'm comfortable there.
Right.
And I just got to where I want to live in the hood no more. But I could not leave the hood, even when I wasn't involved. Mm-hmm. I still want to be in the mix.
Right.
So
right.
I was still living in the hood, even though I could afford to go somewhere else. I still live in the hood. And I was making more than all the hood dudes out there. But I was working.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get to women. Those hood women didn't want me. They were going to the little dudes out there. I made more money than them. But because they were hustling and street dudes, that's who they wanted. Even though I made the most money. But I was legal. I was legal.
See, you making legal money. They want the illegal money. For just because like you said, it's more exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's with that boredom.
Man,
they ain't working.
Them folk crazy. Now I don't even care about not having nobody like that no more. The hell with them folk.
Not at all. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Folks see somebody saw my car, they thought I was a drug dealer.
Yeah.
I drive a red car with tinted out windows. They thought I was a drug dealer. Oh, what you do? Oh, I work. What you mean you work? I work, nigga. I work. I work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to work, I come home, get my kids. Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to get ready to wrap this thing up.
Hey, man, yes, much love, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to keep watching your video, man. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you, man. God bless all day.
You too. Well, y'all, I said I wasn't going to go 3 hours. And did it again, messing around with y'all. And y'all still here. I'm still. Y'all still here, so I'm still here. So I see one man just said he's sparking up one now as we speak. Man, look, would say who's that rogue hero? I think that was him. Say he's sparking up one. Hey, I ain't knocking you now. If your life where you wanted at already, you know what I mean, and you already where you want to be, do your thing. But if you somebody on the come up trying to get somewhere, or whatever, you ain't got time to be like no distraction. And I'm telling you, getting high is a distraction. Now, a lot of y'all I don't know if you believe in the Bible, whatever. I ain't too sure about it myself, but I've read the Bible from front to back, and it's got a lot of interesting things in it, a lot of stuff that makes sense, right? And I read where it's saying it's okay for a man who's going through like tough times to get drunk, to help him drown away his sorrow. Somebody whose life fucked up, like you just got diagnosed, you got 2 weeks to live. Get high. You know what I mean? So basically what the scripture was saying, I ain't got the exact words of it, but it's basically saying, if your life fucked up already, go and get high and help you, get over your sorrow, drown out your sorrow. But if you somebody that's on the come up trying to have something, trying to do something, you ain't got time for your mind to be altered. But if you feel like, hey, it don't affect you, do your thing. Do your thing. Y'all grown. As long as you don't ask me for nothing on no sack, we good. You work, you do whatever you want to do with your money. I don't care. Like this lady, one of my Facebook friends, she one of them woke community activists in my town, whatever. She always, everything black and white and the black folk talk to the people. She one of them. And she had a post on Facebook the other day about don't let me see you buying an outfit for the 4th and you ain't buying nothing for Juneteenth. And I'm saying to myself, I'll buy what the fuck I want to buy. When I want to buy. I work for it. I ain't telling you what to buy with your money. She had a picture up the other day where she had just bought, like she just bought a new G-Wagon or something like that. I would tell folks, don't go spend all that goddamn money on no damn car. But you did it because you spent your money on what you want to spend it on. You grown, you buy what you want to buy. So if I want to buy an outfit for the 4th of July, that's what I do. If I want to celebrate Juneteenth, I won't. As long as I owe you no money, I do the hell I want to do with mine. Just like you went spend $100,000 on a truck that I wouldn't do. I went and bought an American flag T-shirt for the 4th of July. Something you wouldn't do. You do what you want to do. Right, rogue hero. If it's if it benefiting you in some type of way, because some people, it actually helps. I get it. I'm talking about, but the people that's out here just doing it for recreation, for fun, what have you, and you broke, you live with your mom, what have you. That's who I'm talking about. If you somebody who got your shit together, you already made it, you already accomplished, you might be retired or something. I know a lot of OGs, old folk out here burning the house down, but they done. They done did everything. But if you somebody, you out here, you trying to make it, you got to go ahead and pitch these folk up on these people's job, a career, what have you. I'm a truck driver. I got my own truck. What the hell I look like popping dirty and throw my whole business away because I want to be sleepy. Cause that's what weed did for me. I was sleepy. I was one of the laziest. I wouldn't even fan the flies off me. I was so lazy. The flies be like, I wouldn't even do this to get the flies off. Flies to be sitting there biting me. I'm just looking. Damn, damn, somebody come get the fly off me. I was just that sorry. That's what weed did for me. I can't speak for nobody else. Now, if it don't do you like that, do your thing. I get high, I can't move. I can't move. And Life with T, do you have a channel? I've been seeing you up here, and you showing a lot of support. I like that. I appreciate that. So I want to support who supports me. Life with T sounds like a channel. Do you have a channel, young lady? You say men don't want good women either. Girl, you don't stop that. What do you consider a good woman? Let's see, Darabin Sains. Let me see. I'm gonna cut it off at probably about 5 more minutes, y'all. What's the name of your? Is that the name of your channel? Life with T. I'm gonna look for you because I'm gonna let me see. Anybody that supports me, I got you. That's how we're gonna do over here. Because I remember when I first started, I didn't know I was gonna blow up without you, but I got a Facebook friend that was big on YouTube that I started following back in 2020, right? So when I started doing my own thing, I inbox and say, hey, man, can you shout me out or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't pay him to help me. He ain't respond. Ain't said shit. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just do my own thing. I keep going. I just leave it on God to help me, what have you. And less than a year later, I'm where I am. With the, my channel has blew up in like a year's time. Now the same guy inboxed me on Facebook. I see your channel doing good, and I hope you're listening. I see your channel doing good, just in case you forgot. I'm going to remind you. But anyway, he inboxed me today and yesterday. He inboxed me and said, I see your channel doing good. We should do videos together. I ain't respond. Same way he did me. He did it again. I see your channel doing good. We should do videos together. And I said, no, man, I'm trying to build my own name up. I just try to be nice about it. But now I'm finna just go with the real right here. I reached out to you to help me. You didn't. I support all your videos. You ain't help me. Didn't even respond and say, nah, man, I can't help you, and this is why. Because I ain't gonna just help nobody get on, because you got to find your own niche. You got to find your own people. International travel. Hold on, hold on, y'all. I don't mean no harm. My bad. International travel. Don't mean no disrespect. Y'all check out International Travels channel. If that's the name, International Travel 751. Because I'm about to get ready to do some traveling, y'all. But this guy wouldn't help me, man. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be like that. If I blow up, if you support me, I'm not gonna give you content and what to talk about this and that, but I will shout out your channel. I will tell people to go check you out, because I just know how that would have helped me. But hey, whatever for you is for you. But I told God and my who I call my God, that if I blow up, I ain't gonna do it on my own. Because I can't do it on my own. So if I can help somebody, it's about how it hurt me to shout out Life with T. How'd that hurt me? As a matter of fact, Life with T, I got sidetracked. How is that hurting me to shout out somebody else's channel? As a matter of fact, it's helping me. Because whatever you give out, you get back. Is the Life with T and Ty? Hold on. Is it I see not Life with T, I see Life with T and Ty. Is that you? I'm gonna get this done, and I'm out of here, y'all. Yeah, Live with T. Put your channel, cause I see a. Is that you with the? Let me see. That's like some young girl right here. Let's see. Is that you? Girl, where you at? Like, you just been on here all night long. Now I don't see you. Life with T 76. No, that ain't. Hold on. Okay, there you go, Life with T. I got you. Make some videos, Life with T. You got over 1,000. Now I'm gonna add one more. There I go. Then I'm gonna hit the notification bell, y'all. There she go. Life with T. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. And you give us some content, please. I know I'm just messing with you, young lady. Do your thing. And you got support over here. And we're gonna support each other, y'all. That's how we're gonna do this thing. And international travel, let me get you too. See what you got going on. And I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Lord have mercy, it's 3 hours again. Some people gonna talk about me. But I ain't here by myself, so we got all our ass up 3 hours on the damn live. Let me find you, international traveler, and I'm gonna go, y'all. See how that works? I'm still here. I'm helping somebody, shouting out some people on their channel, and my channel's still here. I ain't lose no subscriber. Here it is 3 hours later, and I still got almost 300 people still watching. I don't know how many really still watching. That's just what I see up here. So, damn, that ain't hurt at all. No, I didn't have to do it. You didn't ask me to do it. That ain't what I did. I work for the, but I know I ain't have to do it. I'm doing it for me. I learned some a while back, y'all, because I used to be one stingy motherfucker. I wasn't finna help a goddamn soul. But for some reason, I started helping. I don't know why I started helping people. You know, I noticed I would go to the casino and hit and win, and I would find some money. She's like, hold on, I mean, is there something to the helping people thing? So I started doing it. And shit, I started, stuff like this, my channel blowing up. In other words, I really believe what goes around comes around. If you help people, the same people you help might not help you. Don't help somebody and then expect that particular person to help you back. But I guarantee you, if you help people, help will come your way. It may not be from them same people. You might go to them same people you help and ask them for help, and they might say, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And you be like, damn, well, I helped you. Don't worry about where your help coming from. Just know if you help people, help coming to you. You may not know where it's coming from, but it's coming. So don't be scared to help somebody thinking you're gonna be asked out. Whatever goes around comes around. You treat people bad, you're gonna be treated bad. You help people, you're gonna be helped. May not be by the same people you help, but you're gonna be helped. I promise you. I learned this. I learned from experience. Because I was stingy. I wasn't going to help no goddamn body. And life was hard for me. Wasn't nobody helping me. Some kind of way, I don't know if God tricked me into doing it. I started helping folks. People started helping me. I got people help me. I don't know. I help me do stuff. So you help people, I promise you it's coming back to you. Even if it ain't from the people you help, somebody will help you when you need help. That's how this thing works. It's one big circle. It comes back around. It's a boomerang. Whatever you throw out, coming back. Whoop, 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 pop, and go hit you right in the face. So I want to get hit with some good stuff. So, international travel 751. I've been typing you in for about 5 minutes now. Okay. Yep, that's you.
How everybody doing tonight on this Wednesday night?
I got the international travel, so peace and prosperity to everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all y'all for your support. We're going to try it again next Saturday. I wanted to do the panel with the man when the women wouldn't show up. The one that wouldn't show up. I remember y'all was threatening me, what y'all gonna tell me about myself and one more hour. Who gonna stay on here another hour? I ain't gonna be by myself. Y'all ain't. I ain't going out tonight. I was. Yeah, that's too long. I've been on here long enough already, y'all. I sure hate to leave, Lorna. I hate to leave. But it's time to go. And I'm gonna get back to making my content, my videos, what have you. And until we meet again, get it, got it, good. Bye.